now on the streets, I'll break. If we
He did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like what connection do he got to this world? Where that tall, lanky motherfucker at? Maybe I'll be the shot caller. Make the decisions on who I want to fight next. Pandora, go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy.
See, I feel like, I think Bud could beat Canelo.
Would you like to see that fight?
Would I like to see it? Yeah, I would like to see it. Just because I know, like, I don't think that, like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So, I don't know who else probably will listen to me, but I think like Bud, stylistically. Now I don't think like, yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that hot guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. How he be doing? So I think Bud would be Canelo.
Y'all heard what Shakur Stevenson said. Oh man, salute. Turkey Island Sheet Court 1. Turkey Island Sheet Court 1. He got Canelo to take that deal. Jesus M, salute. He said Saudi most likely fake Paul, Conor McGregor, William Skull. Hey yo, Jesus M. No, Jake Paul himself said something though. Jake Paul was on Ariel Helwani's show and he said he was gonna fight Canelo. So are you telling me Jake Paul was in on it too? Because he said he was gonna fight Canelo as well. So I'm not too sure if the Saudi did that to fake anything. I'm pretty sure Canelo was interested in fighting Jake Paul. But it is what it is anyway. Turkey Island Sheik. They gave Canelo all the money he wanted. Do he deserve the money? No. The last couple years, the last 4 years, he hasn't been fighting nobody. He's been fighting a lot of what? Low level competitions. Look who he's been fighting. He just fought Bumlanga. Who the fuck is that guy? Berlanga, who is that guy? He's never been a world champion. Nobody knows him like that. He thinks he's the biggest thing in slice of bread because he went 12 rounds with Canelo. He's not good. We watched Berlanga get bullied in sparring by 154-pound fighters like Erickson Lubin. He's not good at all. Don't be deceived. Berlanga get bullied by little guys. Size don't win fights. Skills do. So don't think Berlanga is that good. You got to question Canelo. If Canelo can't knock out a guy like Berlanga, then you be like, where is that knockout power you had when you knocked out Kovalev, when you knocked out all these other guys? Now you can't knock out Berlanga? You can't knock out Berlanga? You can't knock out Jaime Munguia? What about Jaime Munguia? We just seen Jaime Munguia get KO stiff by a guy nobody knows. Come on, bro. It's not really adding up. Canelo hasn't had a knockout in 4 years. In 4 years, Canelo hasn't had a knockout. I wonder who he's fighting in May, though. Because if he's not fighting Crawford in May, He's fighting Crawford in September. He has to be fighting somebody in May. So we just gotta figure out who he's fighting in May. I'm pretty sure it'll be revealed soon. Hopefully he fights William Skull in May, so he becomes undisputed. So the fight versus Terrence Crawford is for undisputed because he's not undisputed right now. He's only a unified champion because he lost his IBF belt when he fought. Who did he fight? Who did he fight instead of defending his belt? I think when he fought Berlanga. Evander685. Turkey just announced on Twitter that Canelo and Bud still on September. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing the video, bro. Evander685. Salute. That's why I'm doing the video. I said the video. That's why I'm on live right now. That's why I'm on live right now to talk about it. We back on, baby. We right back. Like we never left. Canelo needed to squeeze a little bit more money from Turkey's pocket. He said, yo, Turkey, I need some more money. Turkey had to give Canelo a 4-fight deal for Canelo to agree. Canelo said, I need 4-fight deal and I need my money guaranteed. What if you don't make it to the 4th fight, Canelo? What if you don't make it to the 4th fight? How you want all that money and we don't know if you're going to make it to the 4th fight? We don't know that for sure. We don't know if you're going to make it to the 4th fight. You want Turkey Al-Sheikh to pay you all that money for a 4-fight deal. And what if you don't make it to the 4th fight? Huh? If you don't make it to the 4th fight, you're going to pay Turkey his money back? Because Canelo, he wanted some more money. If Turkey Al-Sheikh didn't give him more money, he was going to fight Jake Paul. Turkey Al-Sheikh had to reach in his pockets. He had to go deep in his pockets to pull some more money out for Canelo Alvarez. Or Canelo was going to fight Jake Paul. Let me read some of these comments, y'all. Let me read some of these comments. Brano Romero, salute, my guy. Let me read some of these comments. Brano Romero said, I think it's going to be William Skull. That's what I'm thinking too, because that only makes sense. Because when he fights Crawford, it needs to be for undisputed. It makes the fight even bigger. When he fights him, if it's not undisputed, it don't make sense. So I hope it is William Skull. It only makes the fight bigger, undisputed. So I hope he don't fight nobody but William Skull. Crawford cooking Canelo. Oh yeah, for sure. Easy work. Easy work. We getting our new car. Hey yo, when this fight got called off yesterday, bro, I was so disappointed, bro. Cause I had already started car shopping. I needed a new car. This fight was gonna buy me a new car. When the fight got announced, I was so happy. Cause I was like, I'm gonna make so much money off of these boxing fans because they think Canelo's gonna win the fight. I'm gonna make so much money off of these boxing fans. It's not gonna be fun for them. And then boom, the fight get called off. I was so pissed. I saw all my money flash before my eyes. I saw my new car flash before my eyes. And I was so heartbroken. I was so disappointed. But here we are. We second chances. So yeah, I do believe in second chances. I get to get my new car. Salute to Brano Romero. Salute. Champion. He said Crawford will sit and wait his turn like a good old boy. That's cool. All we want to do is see the fight, buddy. You can say all the bullshit you want to say. That's fine. Come September, I know your dumb ass is not going to be on YouTube no more. You're gonna go on You're gonna go on Sui Watch. You're gonna go on Watch because you're gonna go on Watch because you're not gonna be the same after this fight. Because all the trolling that you're doing in the comment section, you're not gonna do it no more. Because after this fight, you're gonna be contemplating on getting rid of yourself. So you can say all the bullshit you want. It's not gonna make a difference. All we wanted was the fight to happen. Now the fight's happening. After the fight, we want to see what you got to say. In fact, after the fight, you might disappear. Not might. I know for a fact you're going to disappear, champion. I know for a fact you're going to disappear after the fight. Champion, like I said, after the fight, I know for a fact you're going to disappear, buddy. So talk your shit now. That's what I like. I like when guys talk their shit before fights. Because after the fights, they're nowhere to be found. So talk your shit, my boy. King Asia Math. Fight night in September 2025. 2025. Yes, sir. Salute, chat. Brano Romero. We are guaranteed to see Crawford at least 2 times because once he beats Canelo, he's going to have to rematch him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my man Showtime Will. He says Canelo is disgusting, money sucking vampire. Hey, yo. Yeah, bro. He wanted to bleed Turkey Al-Sheikh dry, bro. Like he was willing to turn down the deal to fight Jake Paul. Turkey Al-Sheikh had to reach in his pocket some more for Canelo to take the fight. Showtime Will, salute, bro. Yo, ain't that crazy? He threatened to fight Jake Paul if Turkey Al-Sheikh didn't pay him more money. Yo, Showtime Will, ain't that crazy, bro? Bro, he threatened to fight Jake Paul if Turkey Al-Sheikh didn't pay him more money. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Champy said 4 fights will be dead. Crawford, Joke Paul, and Benavides. This guy's an idiot. Bro, you should just stop talking boxing. You're retarded. I don't want to put you on timeout, but you gotta make sense in the comment section. When I read your comment, it just hurts my head because you're an idiot, a complete idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout because I don't want to read stupid comments. If you're gonna comment, at least make sense. Don't be an idiot. Put your stupid ass on timeout. King Asia Math, he says, who's the A side? Canelo, Canelo coins the phrase B side in public rant TMZ Sports. Huh? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, King Asia Math. Salute. How you got Crawford beating Canelo? Earl Spence way or Mayweather way? Keep Earl away from Conwell. King Osterine. Why would Earl fight Conwell? Yo, people just be saying random shit in the comment section. I don't understand. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Why are you talking about something I'm not talking about? Maybe you're on the wrong channel, buddy. Where in my title do you see anything about Earl Spence or Charles Conwell? Like, what are you talking about, buddy? I'm talking about Canelo and Crawford. And you talking about Earl and Conwell. Yeah, somebody please let me know like what's going on. Why do people just have their own agenda? Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, I was just confused. I'm like, I'm not even talking about Earl. And I just seen something about Earl. And I was so confused just now. He said he just wants to see Earl get beat up bad again for ducking Bud. Hey, yo. So the Bud and Canelo fight is back on. William Talbert. Yes, sir. Bud destroys Canelo. That's facts. Hold on, but let me reply to my man Brain Romero. He said, "How you got Crawford beating Canelo? Earl Spence way or Mayweather way?" Okay, Brain Romero. I got Crawford winning the fight, but Canelo has a high IQ as well. So Canelo has a higher IQ than Earl Spence. I can't deny that. So I doubt we'll see the Earl Spence way. We'll have to see the Mayweather way. So I don't think we see I don't think we see the Earl Spence way. I think we see the Mayweather way. I think we see the Victor Postal type performance. Have you seen the Victor Postal fight? I'm pretty sure you have, Braino Romero. When Crawford was fighting somebody who was real long and rangy, who was bigger than him, way bigger than him. I mean, Crawford's the taller man, longer reach. But I'm saying the way he fought Victor Postal didn't even land a punch on Terrence Crawford. The freaking announcers was like, I'm still waiting to give Victor Postal credit for a punch. It's been like 4 rounds and he hasn't even landed a jab. Did you remember that fight, bro? So I see something similar to that. Where Canelo be like, damn, this boy's too fast for me. I can't even keep up with his footwork, his speed. Canelo's coming in there expecting a toe to toe. Crawford's just stealing rounds, just outboxing him. You understand what I'm saying? Just outboxing him. Canelo can't even hit him. Just making it look easy, like Dimitri Bivol type. You know, when I watch when I watch Crawford versus Victor Postal, I'm like, Crawford can do this shit every single fight. He just chooses to fight because Crawford versus Victor Postal was supposed to be the number one versus the number two best fighter at 140. He won every single round and he barely got hit. Barely got hit. I said barely. Like I said, the announcers, they couldn't even give Victor Postal a clean punch. They said they was waiting for Victor Postal to land a punch. It was that embarrassing. Yes, sir. That's what I see. Canelo's not a pushover. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. Canelo's not a pushover. Even though I do favor Bud to beat Canelo, but he's not a pushover. I think he's gonna come to fight, but skills pays the bills. Boxing Wizard says, then Postal lost to Josh Taylor 2 fights later. Laugh my ass off. Boxing Wizard. This is why you a casual. If you say something else in my comment section, I I will ban you from my channel for being a freaking idiot. This is why you a casual. When an undefeated fighter, a guy who's never lost before, he takes his first loss and he loses really bad, he's never the same. You idiot. If you say some dumb shit on my channel again, I will ban your dumb ass. Or you need to put money where your mouth is. Matter of fact, I need you to bet me right now. I'm going to put your stupid ass in timeout. When an undefeated fighter takes his first loss, an embarrassing loss, he's never the same. Do you know that, you freaking idiot? Did you start watching boxing this year? A guy who's never lost, he loses to somebody who beats him for 12 rounds, humiliate him. He loses all of his confidence. He don't believe in his abilities no more. He's never the same. He has to gain his confidence back. His confidence don't come back in 2 fights. He needs a few more fights to get that confidence back, you freaking idiot. Freddie Roach, his freaking trainer, said Victor Postal didn't call me for a whole year after the Terrence Crawford fight. That man lost his confidence. He was not the same after the Terrence. I'm gonna put your stupid ass in timeout. You idiot. You don't make no money on boxing to even don't have you're not allowed to have an opinion on boxing anymore. And definitely not allowed to have an opinion on my channel. Put your stupid ass on timeout. Dummy. This boxing wizard guy's a clown, bro. I don't like that guy. Let me put his stupid ass on timeout. King Asia Mav, salute, buddy. King Osterring, salute. Yeah, got him beaten like Mayweather. When Crawford wants to beat defensively, he could really be defensively untouchable. Hey, yo, Brain Romero, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. People don't know that because they don't follow the sport of boxing. Evander 685, salute. He said, I watched Madrimov fight a few days ago. It wasn't even close, bro. I had it 10-2 in favor of the full fight. Just got uploaded by Ring Magazine on YouTube. Evander 685. Bro, 10-2 is being too nice. I had it 11-1. For real. Madrimov didn't do shit. The man only threw 200 punches and danced the whole fight, doing his little herky jerky. That wasn't even a close fight. People are only saying it's a close fight because he went 12 rounds. Boxing fans don't know shit about boxing. I agree with you 100%, Evander. 685. Brian Romero says Postal was washed up at that time. Brian Romero, boxing wizard is a casual fangirl. I had to put his stupid ass on timeout. He don't know what happens when an undefeated fighter loses. He loses confidence. He loses confidence, especially when you lose to the best fighter in the world. You lose to the best fighter in the world. You refuse to call your trainer. Freddie Roach said Victor Postal didn't even call him for a whole year. They did an interview with Freddie Roach. They was like, have you spoke to Victor Postal? He said Victor Postal hasn't even called me for a whole year after the Terrence Crawford fight. Like it was that bad of a loss. And we got stupid idiots like boxing wizards in the comment section just running his mouth just because he feel like he can. Like, go troll somebody else. I only want real boxing fans that's really trying to talk boxing over here, not idiots. And if you really want to come over here, I need you to put your money where your mouth is, or you gotta get the freak off my channel, cause I need to make money off your stupidity. If you're gonna be stupid, I'm gonna use that stupidity to make some money off of you. Champy's another idiot on here too. This guy's an idiot. He always say stupid shit but never want to bet. Champy, when are you gonna put some money where your mouth is, you idiot? You're not gonna put no money. You're not gonna put no money on your boy. You're not gonna put no money on nobody. You don't bet on boxing, but you want to have an opinion on it every day. You think you know what you're talking about. Oh man, these guys are crazy. Breaking news: Canelo agrees to a tune-up fight with the Truth Spence. TMZ Sports reporting. Hey yo, that's crazy. Nah, you wildin'. Madrimov won 4 rounds. I gotta keep it real. It was competitive. Oh shit, I ain't see the 4 rounds, bro. I mean, if you say 4 rounds, I guess you saw four. I ain't see four. Canelo would break Crawford like a puppy. This dude's an idiot. True definition of an idiot right here. This is a true definition of an idiot. Everybody, this guy right here, Sosa XTX, is what we call an idiot. This is a true definition of an idiot. This the type of person that just says whatever pops to their head. They'll never explain how the fight's gonna happen. They'll never give you a full breakdown. They'll just tell you what they want to happen. Where is the breakdown, Sosa HTX? You freaking idiot. Don't speak on a sport you don't know anything about. How is Canelo gonna break Crawford like a puppy if Crawford is the better fighter? Don't you think Canelo's the one that should be worried? He's gonna be in there with somebody who doesn't have to cut a lot of weight. He's gonna be fresher. He's gonna be faster. He's gonna be strong. He's the taller man. He has longer reach. He's the better fighter all around. He has the better footwork, faster hands. I mean, how many boxes should I check off for your retarded self to understand Canelo's in for a rude awakening? Let's go off the boxes real quick for Sosa X HTX. Since he's an idiot, I'll educate him on a sport he don't know nothing about. Sosa, I want you to pay attention. If you don't want to pay attention, I'll put your stupid ass on timeout. When you come to this channel, I'll make sure I educate you on boxing, okay, you idiot? So now, Sosa, I'm gonna put you on the top. I'm gonna put you right here on the screen for a second and educate you for a second on boxing, because you don't make money on it and you don't know boxing. How is Canelo going to break Crawford like a puppy? He's not. You know why? Crawford doesn't have to cut weight. He doesn't have to cut a lot of weight to make 168. His highest weight is 188. So if he cuts a little bit of weight, he'll be fresh at 168. He'll be fresher at 168. He's not going to be weight drained. He's going to take the punches better. He's going to take punches better. He's going to be faster. He's going to have more stamina, faster hands, better footwork, higher IQ. I mean, what more do you want? What advantages are you going to give to Canelo? What attributes are you going to give to Canelo? What do Canelo bring to the ring? All you saying is what you want to happen, but you're not telling me the advantages. Is Canelo the faster fighter? Canelo has the better footwork? Canelo has the higher IQ? No. Let's check all the boxes so you look like a freaking idiot. What all do Canelo bring to the table? Canelo uses better angles. Is Canelo the better counterpuncher? I'm trying to figure out what the hell you see that I don't see. You casual fangirl. Come on, bro. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't come on this channel and think you can just say whatever the freak you want to say. You idiot. Don't come on this channel and say whatever the freak you want to say. Brano Romero, salute. Madrimov is a really good fighter. He's about to knock out Virgil Ortiz. That's going to be a good fight. Will Bud agree to a tune-up fight at what weight division? I don't know. Sports Fanatics, salute. What's up, Easy Root? What's going on? And after the poster fight, Freddie Rose said he hell no to Pacquiao fighting Bud. Hey, yo, King Osterine, that's facts. That's facts, bro. After Victor Postal got his ass beat, Freddie Roach's main objective was to protect Pacquiao. He didn't want to see Pacquiao go through the same humiliation Victor Postal got. Clarence Banks, salute. Showtime Will, salute. Barrio Romero, salute. The only thing that concerned me is how Crawford is going to carry the weight in fight night and who he takes Canelo punches. Barrio Romero, let me tell you right now, that shouldn't concern you, and I'm gonna tell you why it shouldn't concern you, right, bro? I'm gonna tell you why it shouldn't concern you. Crawford never gets hit clean, meaning he rolls with the punches, bro. Go back and watch the Madrimov fight. Whenever Madrimov hit him, he would turn his head. As Madrimov was landing the right hand, Crawford was turning with the right hand to take some steam off the punch. That's called rolling with the punches. It's an elite level technique that only a few boxers can do. If you can't do that, you're gonna always get hit clean. But once you learn how to roll with a punch, rolling with the punch is like a last minute thing. Like if you can't slip the punch, if you can't duck the punch, if you can't roll a punch and you get caught off guard, all you got to do is just turn your head the direction the punch is coming so you could take some of the steam off. So you never get true so you never truly so you never truly get hit. My fault, yeah. So you never truly get hit with a punch. All you got to do is roll with it. Hen Dog, the fearless one. He said, I give Canelo counter punching, but that's it. Okay, I'm gonna do like a chart where we label all the skill set, right? And I want y'all to tell me who dominates in all the skills, in all the skills, in all the skill set uh uh areas. I'm gonna do a chart. We're gonna look at the chart. We're gonna do footwork, speed. We're gonna do every skills in boxing, and then we're gonna pick who dominates in every category. Okay, and I guarantee you guys, it's not gonna be as close as you guys think it is. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be clearly one sided when it comes to when it comes to the chart. I think some of the only things you're only gonna give Canelo is weight, power. Shit, I'm still thinking of some shit, but right now all I can think about is weight and power. For real, for real. Maybe body shots a little bit. Mm, he lands some good body shots. If I had to be fair, Darnell Watkins. He said, "What's up, bro? It's been a minute. Yo, I got banned, bro. I got banned. They banned me. I'm back though. Nobody will ever beat Crawford. Period. He's been doing this too long. He good at it. Oh yeah, for sure. Crawford is Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, ball up into one superstar. Darnell Watkins. I gotta agree with you 100%. Canelo has better defense than Crawford, believe or not. Um, Brandon Romero, I don't know that for a fact. Um, maybe you can say Canelo has better head movement, but I wouldn't necessarily say better defense. That's a tough one, bro. Bro, that's a tough one. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Maybe it's close. It's close, but I can't I can't I can't 100% agree with that, bro. And I don't want to take credit from Canelo, but it's close. He has really good upper body movement though. I won't lie on that. But it's close because matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video side by side. Matter of fact, you just gave me an idea. I'm gonna do a video side by side and let the people pick, all right? Brandon Romero. I'm gonna do a video side by side and let the people pick when Crawford was being defensively sound and when Canelo was being defensively sound because it's real close, bro. It's real close. It's real close. Darnell Watkins, salute. He said IQ is not there. Crawford is a different type of fighter. Canelo would beat Crawford. Would never beat Crawford because Crawford don't stand in front of Canelo. Canelo needs a target. That's right. That's why Canelo said he don't like to fight. Canelo said he don't like to fight guys like Terrence Crawford. He said I don't like to fight guys like Terrence Crawford. It makes sense. It makes sense why you don't like to fight guys like Terrence Crawford because you don't like to fight people better than you. You want to fight people you're better than. You're the more skilled fighter. It makes sense. But got speed over Canelo though, but power that goes to Canelo in my opinion. Hen Dog, the fearless one. You said Canelo got the power. I mean, right now on paper, we'll say yes. That's what we can say because he's fought the bigger guys and he's knocked out bigger fighters. So power. So right now we can say Canelo has the power. I can't disagree with that. Only because he's fought bigger guys and knocked out bigger guys. So I'll agree with you on that, Hen Dog, the fearless one. But then again, he's knocked out bigger guys, but he hasn't knocked out smaller guys. So then the power become questionable. He could have knocked out small guys like he could have knocked out the smaller guys like Laura, Mayweather. He could have knocked out the small guys. He could have knocked out guys like Charlo, Mongia, Bomlanga, Ryder. But then, I mean, it's questionable with Canelo because, like, How do you knock out guys like Sergey Kovalov, but you can't knock out Berlanga? I don't know. It's just weird. How do Canelo knock out Sergey Kovalov, but he can't knock out Edgar Berlanga? What the freak? You can knock out Kovalev, but you can't knock out Berlanga. That's kind of suspect. That don't make sense. Crawford got power too. Yes, he does. I see Bud knocking down Canelo. Shit, I see that shit too. Tired of Jello Canela. Brian Kills, salute. We all are, bro. Canelo has, Brandon Romero says, Canelo has power, defense, weight. That's it. Crawford does everything else better than Canelo by far. Brandon Romero. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But boxing fans don't understand that. They don't understand. The skill gap is deep. The skill gap is deep. People are going to learn the hard way come September. They're going to be disappointed. They're going to go in there expecting to walk out of there with Canelo hands raised, and Canelo hands don't get raised, and they're gonna look confused, bro. They're gonna look confused. They're not gonna like what happens. They're not gonna like what happened, bro. They're not gonna like what happened. They're gonna go this September. They're not gonna like what happens. Bandel, salute. He said, "What's good? No credit. A lot of people gonna wake up sick to this news." Hey yo, Bandel, salute, my guy. Hey yo, Bandel, you know what happened, bro? Bandel, you know what happened? Bandel, you know what happened, bro? People were so happy when the fight. People were so happy when the fight was off. All the Canelo fans was dancing, celebrating. Now the fight is back on. They're upset. Like, no, man, which one is it? Is the fight on or is the fight off? They don't know what to do because they was celebrating the fight wasn't happening. Why are you celebrating the fight isn't happening? When you should be mad as a boxing fan, you should be mad the fight is not happening, not celebrating the fight. So I was so confused, bro. Canelo has arguably the best chin in boxing history. I'll give him that too. Okay, we could give him the chin too. You're right. On my way back to the crib, about to hop on the screen when I get there. Oh yeah, salute, hen dog. Appreciate you. King Asian Math, salute. Cause they don't want him to fight the best. Exactly. They was okay with him fighting Jake Paul. King Asia, salute.
Salute, salute. So you celebrating?
Yo, man. I thought I listen, King. When
I
the
heard you.
when the fight listen, when the fight got canceled, I saw my I saw my dream car. I saw my dream car leave my vision. Like I was already car shopping.
Right?
I was literally already car shopping, yo. I lied to you not.
Yeah, I already put down on one of the new Escalades.
Oh, you got the money for your car already? No, the Canelo fight supposed to give me my money.
Well, I mean, if I knew he gonna win, I might as well start investing early.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Shit. I'm getting mine from the auction. I'm getting my car from the auction. I'm
But
already
you said what do Canelo bring to the fight ring to the what is his attributes?
yeah,
Well,
skill
it's
wise.
like it's like what somebody else said. Now I'm just talking in general.
Hmm.
He bringing refs in there. He bringing commissioners. He bringing Kablutarov.
Hey yo,
He bringing a lot of stuff. He's going to try to make it a dirty fight. It might be some low blow punches in that fight.
hey
That's
yo.
that's my only concern.
He said low blows. You shout out.
Yeah, no Diddy, no homo. That's what I think. That's his game plan. Gonna
He
try to
better
get
not.
a deep hook.
I don't think you want to make this guy mad. Crawford's not a guy you want to make mad. He's a street dude.
Right.
I wouldn't want to make that motherfucker mad.
But he wanted to be a disqualification. He don't want to get knocked out. He gonna go in there and get disqualified.
Salute Lotto the Great. He said Canelo tried to duck. Laugh my ass off. Hildago, bro, this the same shit. Bro, this the same shit when he fought Charlo. He gonna beat Crawford when they gonna talk shit that Crawford was keep it a Hildago. Hildago, you know Charlo and Crawford is different levels, right?
Hello,
Who's this?
I'm Eldis. Yeah, I
Oh,
just wanted to say that now that I know that this fight will happen, I'm actually disappointed because I don't want to see this fight. I actually want Crawford to fight the guys at 154.
well, too bad. That's not what we want. We want the big fights, the big names.
I think those are the big fights, the real fights.
Yeah,
This
but
is
nobody
this.
knows those guys.
What do you mean? They are champions.
What's your name? Put his name title on there so we know how to address.
Hold on, what's your name? His name is
Eldest. Call me Andre.
Elvis. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you got it right.
listen, buddy. How old is Crawford?
He's 37, right?
He's 30. He's 37, right? At 37 years old, he just had the biggest fight of his career, Earl Spence. Then after that, he goes up in weight. He becomes a world champion in his very first fight, right?
That's right.
You want him to go fight another guy because he just fought a guy in Madrimov. Nobody really knew like that, right? Did people know Madrimov?
Well, everybody was talking about how dangerous Madrimov
No,
was.
no, I'm asking you a question. Let's answer the question for a second. Did a lot of people know Madrimov before Crawford fought him?
Well, not a lot of people, but I think he was already known.
Yeah, but he wasn't known in the boxing world like that.
Not
Now
like
you're
not like Canelo. I know what you mean. Not like Canelo.
yeah. I'm trying to make a great point real quick. Now you're saying you want him to fight another guy at that same division. Me and you as boxing fans, we know those guys are solid fighters, but they're not really known like that. Crawford's 37 years old. Why would he want to waste his time fighting those guys when he could go after guys who have really big names in the sport and try to be great?
Well,
A Canelo fight makes the most sense. At
when it is about money, it does make sense. But about legacy, I think it's better fighting at 154. I think that adds more to Crawford's legacy.
Fernandez.
Hmm.
he's
Yeah,
King Asia,
who,
go ahead.
who who do you got being the A side in this fight?
Mm, well, if it comes to money, it's going to be Canelo.
All right, finish your point. It come to money, it'd be Canelo. What else?
What do you mean?
Well, it's like you gave more than one option. You say if it just come to money, what if it come to something else besides money? What else? Then who the A side?
Mm, I don't know. I don't really know because if we talk about skills, obviously Crawford is more skilled than Canelo, but I don't know. There are too many advantages on the physical aspect, like the
Okay,
weight.
so you saying if it came down to skills, Crawford should be the A side.
Yeah,
Okay. So is that the reason why you say you don't like this fight? We just we bring out the truth up here. We really do this on boxing.
no,
So
not
I got
really.
it wrong with the Spence fight, but that don't mean I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, what I mean is that there are weight classes for a reason, right? And I don't want to see Crawford chasing a paycheck and ending up like Amir Khan.
No, you say Crawford skill wise is the A side, so it ain't about
Yeah,
chasing no check.
yeah, but he's going against a heavier guy. The same happened to Kell Brook going up against who Triple G was, right?
No. We ain't throwing out lame comparisons. There's too many times where real fighters stepped up in weight
I just
and
think, yeah, I just think when it comes to legacy, it's better for Crawford to unify and even become a disputer 140, 154.
all right, Fernandez, we gonna cut through the chase. Who has a
King.
bigger who no, let me get this one last one. Who has a
Okay.
bigger legacy in traveling that path than Roy Jones?
Mm,
We ain't got a lot of time.
I don't know. You tell me.
And nobody. This is Bud opportunity to get a bigger legacy as far as going that route.
I think it's better to become undisputed in three-way divisions, right?
You just
Then
say Roy. Nobody got a bigger legacy than Roy Jones. Roy Jones went division after division, all the way to heavyweight. Now I ain't saying Crawford gonna go all the way to heavyweight, but he's on his way up.
what do you think is better?
I think what
Undisputed in three-way classes or going up for a
going up
modified against Canelo?
for what he's done, he's already two-time undisputed. So how to put a cherry on top on that? You go up and you be the big name fighter.
I don't know. For me, I think it's better three-way classes undisputed. I have another question here because everybody's very focused on Canelo, but Canelo is past his prime. He's not the best version of himself, right?
Oh, now you really telling. Well, we got to keep we doing this like I had a good cop, bad cop. Just keep them talking. But go ahead. I ain't gonna take over. Prince, you had something you want to say?
Since Canelo is not the best version of himself, there are better fighters at top weight class. And when
Hey
I
yo,
asked, uh
Fernandez.
uh
You know Canelo did it to himself, right?
did
Let
what?
me let me tell you why he did it to himself. Because a lot of people are forgetting what's going on here.
hmm
Crawford never had no intentions of fighting Canelo.
What do you mean?
Crawford's
He's the one talking about Canelo
wait,
for a
wait,
year
you
already.
gotta let me finish. Are you gonna let me finish, buddy?
All right, all right.
Crawford never had intentions of fighting Canelo. Canelo stepped on Terrence Crawford's toes. Let me tell you why. A lot of people don't pay attention to the sport. Crawford said after he fights Earl Spence, he was going for undisputed at 154. The only person at 154 that was undisputed was Charlo. If Canelo had never fought Charlo, Crawford would have never wanted to fight Canelo. Canelo fought Charlo. In order for Charlo to fight Canelo, he had to vacate all of his titles because when he was undisputed, he had mandatories. His mandatory was Tim Tszyu. He refused to fight Tim Tszyu to fight Canelo. If Canelo was going to turn down the Charlo fight, Charlo would have been forced to fight Tim Tszyu. The winner of that fight would have been undisputed, by the time Crawford got to 154, he would have fought whoever was undisputed, whether it was Tim Tszyu or Charlo, for 3-time undisputed.
I
So
understand
Canelo,
what you're saying, but for me, it
That's
doesn't
where
make sense.
that's
It's
where
not
the
like
Canelo talk came in. Canelo put his nose in somebody's business where it didn't belong.
well, it's not like he. No, I don't see it like
He
that.
had he had no business fighting little Charlo. He should have
But why
only
did?
fought he should have only fought big Charlo, not little Charlo.
But why did Charlo take the fight?
Charlo took the fight for money. Canelo should have turned it down.
No, it was Charlo who should have turned it down.
No, no. How you at
Come on.
160? How you at 168? How you at 168? The undisputed champion at 168, and you got Benavidez over there, and you worrying about Charlo. You should
That's
have
a
never been worrying about Charlo.
that's a good question, and I was asking some friends some time ago, and when Benavides and Morrell were at 168, I was making this same question, right? About how do you see Crawford fighting Benavides in
no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do that one. But we gonna
Hold on, what
entertain
did
that.
he say?
He talk about Charles. I mean, Crawford and Benavidez. That's deflecting. But we gonna listen to that. Go ahead.
Hold
no,
on,
not deflecting, but
let
if
me
this guy,
respond to that.
Mhm. Okay,
Fernandez, you said a fight with Crawford versus Benavidez?
in 168, that's right.
No, with Crawford and Benavidez, the only way I want to see a Crawford versus Benavidez is at a catch weight at 160, not
But
168. Benavidez is a natural 168 pound, maybe a natural 170-pound fighter, 175 pound. Canelo, the difference from Crawford fighting Benavidez and fighting Canelo, a lot of people don't understand. Canelo started his career at 140. He's not a
Mhm.
net. This is where a lot of people don't. You see this. This is why you got to follow the sport of boxing.
Mhm.
Canelo started boxing when he was 15 years old. He started his career at 140 pounds. He went up to 147, 154, 160, 168. He is not a natural 168-pound fighter. He's a small guy. He's only 5'7" with a 70-inch arm reach.
I
When
don't
you
see
see
why. No,
just a
I don't
second,
see.
just a
Mhm.
second, buddy. When you see Canelo stand next to Ryan Garcia, you be like, how the freak is this guy fighting at 135 and this guy fights at 168? You think they're weight classes apart sometimes. Canelo is a small dude. He just chooses to go up in weight because, and a lot of
He,
people don't. Let me just finish this point because a lot of people don't understand. The higher you go up in weight, well, it depends. The higher you go up in weight, the slower fighters are. Like, because you're gonna have the speed advantage, you're gonna have the slickness, so they're easier to beat. People think the little guys are easier to beat. The bigger guys are easier to beat. So Canelo is able to go up in weight because he's the better fighter. He's more skillful than those bigger guys. So he can outbox them. He could do whatever he wants because he sees their punches from a mile away. They're
yeah,
too
but he
slow
didn't
for him.
fight them.
You
He
said
didn't want
what,
to
bro?
fight them. He
And to
didn't.
add on to what he was saying, look at what the smaller guys did to Canelo.
You see what I'm saying?
Look what
Why
Laura
did
did to him.
Why did Canelo have difficult fights with guys like Floyd Mayweather, Lara? Because the smaller guys are
What about?
the smaller guys are way better.
Yeah, but
They
what
they
about
have
Amir
too
Khan?
much
You got
skills.
Amir Khan was more skilled than Canelo, and he was
Yo,
Who?
faster. Amir Khan.
Fernandez,
He was outboxing Canelo until he got knocked out, and the same goes
Fernandez,
for Sanders and and
Fernandez.
this cotton-handed guy,
Fernandez.
Plant.
Fernandez.
Hmm.
Fernandez, you're gonna lose a lot of debate if you bring up Amir Khan. Do you really know who Amir Khan is? Do you follow? Have you watched his fights?
Yeah, he was good.
No, no. I'm asking you a question. Have you watched his fights?
A few, yeah.
Okay. Did you see his fight at 140? You know he got knocked out in one round, right?
Against Canelo, no.
Well, he got knocked out in one
He's talking about at
round
140.
at 140. He fought Canelo at 160. It took Canelo 6 rounds. So if Amir Khan is getting knocked out in one round at 140, why is it taking Canelo 6 rounds to knock him out at 160?
And
Please,
see,
please answer that.
no, before you do, let me chime in on you. This is what you forgot, Prince. Look at the scorecard before he got knocked out.
He was outboxing Canelo.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking about when Amir Khan fought Canelo. Look at the scorecard. Who was winning the fight? Who was up on points?
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, King. He said he was outboxing Canelo.
Right. So the smaller guys give him trouble.
Until
Yeah,
they get him down.
but that's not a good comparison because Amir Khan, he got chin problems because he
But
got he got knocked out in one round, one round at 140 by a guy named Breedis Prescott. And guess who beat that guy up? Terrence Crawford.
So
I
what
know.
what is this point of saying? Bringing up Amir Khan? Do you feel like Canelo could easily knock out Crawford? Is that the point?
But
That's not
you're
gonna
telling me
happen.
that if Crawford struggled against Madrimov, who wasn't very known, you think he's gonna do the same or even better against Canelo?
Okay, Fernandez. How do you rate Virgil Ortiz?
B plus.
You say he's a B plus?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I thought people was high on Virgil Ortiz.
Nah. What has he done? I mean, I think he lost with Bohachuk, and what? Who did he fight before? The guy
Oh
with
man, you
brain
think he
damage.
lost the ball check?
Yeah, and what does he
Hey
have
yo,
in?
man, wait, Fernandez, are you Mexican, bro?
No, I'm from Venezuela.
Oh, I'm about to say, you can't be Mexican saying that.
Man, I had this question. How can you look like Virgil Ortiz and not speak Spanish?
Oh yeah,
He doesn't speak Spanish.
because I was gonna say what? I don't think any Mexican is gonna say Virgil Ortiz lost.
No, there are many Mexicans who saw him lost that fight, but I don't see him but as a big contender in 154 because the only good fight he has is Bohachuk, and the other was the guy with brain damage, and who was the other? Uh, Damn, I forgot their two names.
So Fernandez, let me ask you try to remember your thoughts. So you saying all that about Ortiz? Just say the matchup would have came between him and Boots. Who did you have winning that fight?
Mm, I had winning Boots until
Boots.
he stepped down. He said he didn't want to fight, so he dug, right?
Right. Okay. My bad, Prince. Go ahead.
I had a lot of faith in Ennis, but he disappointed me there. No, but back to Crawford and going to 168 where Canelo is comfortable. And why don't you see him beating other names in this weight class if they are not the best? If they are below Canelo?
They not a
It
draw.
depends who's the other name. The only person I said I didn't like him to fight is Benavidez. I never said I didn't like him to fight anybody else at 168.
But he's supposed to be below Canelo in
Who's below Canelo? Benavidez?
Benavides in skills, in physical condition, and what
Who?
else?
Benavidez?
No, we're not. I definitely didn't say that.
Wait, Fernandez, you
It's
said
supposed
Benavidez.
to be below, but Canelo talking, and we will never know.
Canelo's the better fighter, but Benavidez, he has underrated skills.
Yeah, I know,
Ju-
I know. I did some
Just
film study.
because Fernandez, just because you're the better, we seen this happen this weekend. You know, I made a lot of money off of Benavidez versus
Morel,
what's the
Morel,
Benavidez versus
No
Morel.
real.
Morel disappointed with really bad, man.
I made a lot of money off that fight. You know Morel's the better fighter, right?
Until he wasn't anymore.
He said until he wasn't. No. That's
Come
what
on,
I'm saying.
he only won 2 rounds. That was so disappointed.
He said I was disappointed. You see, that's what I'm saying. You can be the better fighter sometimes, but guys like Benavidez, guys like Benavidez, they have that will to win. Benavidez has that will to win. He wants to be the best. He wants to be the best. That's why he keep calling out guys like Canelo, and he wants to fight the winner of what's the name? Better BF and Bivol. And a lot of people hate on Benavidez. You know, I'm a Benavidez fan. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the guy. The reason why I like him because he wants to fight everybody. These are people we got to get behind in the sport of boxing. You know, if he didn't want to fight everybody, then I would have a problem with him. But he wants to fight
Mm,
everybody.
I have my doubts with Benavides, and I'll tell you, if Beterbiev wins and
Uh huh.
Benavides takes that fight, I will respect him win or lose because he's taking the big fight. But it's not like Benavides had real wars in 168. He was bigger than everybody, and he was beating everybody easily.
Yeah, but at the highest level, like when you meet somebody close to your level, it's hard to knock them out, bro. It's really hard. Like
Mm,
you can beat all these other guys up, but once you start fighting guys that's close to your level, it's really hard to knock them out. Really, really hard.
yeah, I know. I was talking to some friends the other time that if Benavides and Morel stayed too long in 168, they were going to have real trouble in 175, and that's what we're seeing right now. They're kind of going up too late, a bit too late, but I think Benavides still has time to make the adjustment and become somebody really dangerous. But we don't know because he's talking about Surto Ramirez too. So I don't know if he really wants to stay for long in
He
175.
He wants to go to cruiserweight already.
Yeah, they're already talking about it. If they don't get the
The
better
only
BLB
guy,
ball winner, they
if he
want to
goes
go
to,
up.
sorry, I don't want to cut you off. If he goes to,
Don't worry.
if he goes to cruiserweight, the only guy I want him to stay away from is Jai Opataya.
Surto Ramirez is very dangerous too, man. Look,
Oh
nobody
yeah,
hard.
Zerto. But listen, we saw what happened to Zerto versus Bebo.
Yeah, but that was with people. Look at what he did with Bill Smith. Nobody hard Bill Smith the way Surdo did. He broke 3, 4 ribs.
Yeah. Chris William Smith or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Hold on. Didn't he beat what's his name that went up to heavyweight? Did he go up to heavyweight? The guy from the UK, the
Mm,
black one. What's his name?
Goulamirian.
Oh man, I forget his name.
Goulamirian, that was the first champion he took.
You said who?
Goulamirian. I think
Uh,
that's the name.
I forget his name.
I think he's French.
You said he's French.
Yeah, let me check.
No, the one I'm talking about, he has a different name.
Joe Smith, because there is after Joe Smith Jr. he fights Arsen Goulamirian, and then he fights Chris Villan Smith. Hello, you there?
Yeah, we see her. We listening.
All right. Yeah, that's right. Arsen Goulamirian from France.
Lawrence Okoli, that's who I was talking about. Remember him?
Yeah, but Zurdo, did he fight Okoli? No.
Not Zerto. Smith.
All right. Joe Smith Jr.
I was talking about Smith.
No.
Chris
Smith
beat Okoli.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
Yeah. I was impressed with Smith beating Okoli. I couldn't believe it because Okoli's a good fighter.
He's very strong, but he gasses out very fast. But going back to Benavides again, if he takes, I believe Beterbiev will win this rematch, and if Benavides takes the fight, a lot of respect with that guy because he's taking the fight. And back to Bod, man, I would really love to see him unifying and beating the best guys in 154 and even becoming undisputed, because I believe he's got everything to beat those guys.
Fernandez, I'm not gonna lie, I want to see him get undisputed at 54 too, but I just think this Canelo fight means more, man. A win over Canelo it's like the easiest way to the top, honestly.
It's
That's
the
how I
cherry
look.
on the top. Bud only got 2 more years of fighting. If that, that's max.
Man,
I
mean the top of the sport, the pinnacle, the top of the sport. A win over them guys at 154 is not really going. It's not really going to do nothing.
Right.
If it comes to money, it's not that big of a fight, but if it comes to legacy and skills, I prefer him to fight the guys at 154 than Canelo. Canelo is a B plus fighter with all the belts hostage.
Right, salute. Who's this guy? Show yo. Who's that?
Show your face at me.
Who is this guy? I don't know who that guy is.
Salute, Ross.
Right, salute.
Is this mic on?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going to do some stuff here, and thank you guys.
Fernandez, I want you to come back on today. Today we didn't really discuss boxing. I want you to come back on. Me and you, we're gonna break down this Canelo versus Crawford fight. I want to hear your breakdown. You're gonna hear mine.
Of course, yeah.
Fernandez. I
Yeah.
also want you to follow my my Instagram page.
All right, tell me what's your IG.
I also want you to follow my Instagram page. I post free boxing parlays. I make money on boxing every weekend. If you want to make some money, follow my boxing page.
That's great, but how do I find it? I'm not
I'm
a
putting
great
it in
IG
the
Peace.
I'm putting it in the
What's up?
comment
Y'all can
section
hear
right
me?
now.
All right.
Boxing
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Boxing _ truth _ over. Boxing _ truth
Hey, Peace, you can hear me?
_ yeah, right, salute.
I want to ask the man a question before we leave right quick.
All right.
Hold on. Is he still there?
Fernandez. I want to ask him a question before we leave right quick.
Fernandez, you see it?
And let me check. I see
It's
it.
in the chat.
Yeah, I got it. I'm copying it right now.
Yeah. Fernandez, I just want to let you know, man. I do this stuff every weekend. I bet on boxing. And
Yeah,
and
but
it's
I've been
and
following
it's
you for a few months, and I really like what you're doing.
yeah, so I really do my homework, buddy.
That's great.
But
And
Raj, you wanna ask Fernandez something?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you something right quick. Hey, yo, Fernandez, you like making money? You like money?
everybody does.
Well, well, look, check this out. The brother right here, he be on point with a lot of boxing fights, though. G. I think he only took like one loss, so it's out of 100%. He's like 99%. You know what I mean? So, you follow his channel, he'll give you good advice on boxing fights. So if you're trying to make some money, you know what I mean? I ain't no betting man, but if you're trying to make some money, you get up with the brothers who know boxing and you know what I mean who's successful with bets. Follow this man right here and he gonna give you some advice. And man, look, to me, he got like a 99% ratio of making that bag, making money, G. You know what I mean? So
Of course. Well, I'm not a big Instagram user, but I'm looking right now to add you to my Instagram.
hey, what you do if you don't mind me asking? Like what you do? What you work?
Almost on everything.
Well, what you want to do? Do you got like a goal? Like you going to school? Like you got a goal for yourself?
Yeah, I went to school, and I don't know. I have few goals, few projects in mind.
Okay, what's your main goal?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe opening my own business, like many people.
You want to
What's
open
your
your own?
career field?
Hold on, I want to get at him right quick. I want to see some. You want to open your own business?
Yeah, I like food. I was a chef for a long time, but I have
Okay,
been
well,
out of the kitchen for a long time too. But
well, that sounds like a good career, but check it out. I got some advice for you. You ready?
yeah, of course.
I don't think you should open your own business.
Why?
I don't think you should be your own boss,
Why not,
cause they,
man?
cause you'll make too much money. So look, right, check it out, right. So
Yo, come on, bro. Don't tell him that.
let me get with him. Let me get with him. Let me get with him. I need 60 seconds. Let
Go
me get
ahead,
with him.
bro.
Look, I
Uh,
don't think you should be your own boss. You should work for another man, right? And go to McDonald's and work for McDonald's.
you
You
think
know what I
I?
mean?
You think
Cause
I would be a good McDonald's worker?
Yo, Raj, you
all
messed
right,
up
all
for
right.
that, bro.
All right, look, Fernandez, right? Look, I'm fucking with you, right? I'm fucking with you, but it's
I
reverse, it's
I work
reverse
in McDonald's.
psychology.
I work in McDonald's when I was like 17.
Yeah, that's when we
Yeah,
all worked there.
but look, it's reverse.
16, 15, 17. Yeah.
But look, hear me out though, right? It's reverse psychology. Reverse psychology, right? So when I say I'm saying to you what you saying to Crawford. So when Crawford wants to be the best and he wants to challenge the best, you say no, it's stay at 154. Nobody 154, nobody at 160, nobody at 168 got a bigger name than Canelo. So when Crawford wants to fight the best, you come on here and you say, no, don't fight the best. Just fight, you know what I mean? Work at McDonald's. Fight the lower people. Fight the lower people. Crawford wants to fight the best. Just like you. You want to be the best that you can be. You want to be your own boss. Be the best that you can be. You would feel wrong if someone tells you to work at McDonald's, right? Yes, you would. That don't feel right. Even though I'm playing around, messing with you. But if I was serious, you would look at me like, damn, man, he's a foul guy. Man, he ain't right now. I mean, like, you know what I mean? So if you wouldn't want nobody to tell you to not to be the best that you can be, why would you say that to another man? You know what I mean? You should salute Crawford. You should support him because he wants to fight the best of the best.
But I
Nobody,
don't see
no, no, no,
Canelo's
no,
the
no,
best.
no, 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 nobody now has a bigger name than Canelo.
Mm, no,
Crawford
I don't
fights,
think so.
Crawford fights anybody at 154, 160. He's not. He's gonna make quadruple money fighting Canelo.
You are right when it comes to when you're talking about money, making money. Of course, Canelo is a big name when it comes to money, but when it comes to skills, level of competition, and
Hold up,
skills,
Ross. I mean, my bad. I ain't mean to say you, Ross. I don't know how long you. Hold up, Fernandez. You just say if it came down to skill set and all that, Crawford would be the A side. Bud is the A side.
I know, but man, I don't really want to see that fight. I
You
want to
gotta
see him
stop being
recover.
biased. You got see. You need to work at McDonald's. You gotta stop being biased. Stop being biased, man. You gotta
Hey
stop being
yo,
biased, man.
y'all. Fernandez had somewhere to go, man. We y'all
All
messed
right,
up with
Fernandez.
that.
But look, Fernandez, before you bail, right? Crawford is really chasing legacy, but he should get paid for it too. But he's really chasing legacy though, and the most legacy is Canelo. That's the most legacy fight. If it's the last fight, he gonna go out with a bang, and it's gonna be Canelo. Stop that! What you doing, man? Because look, Roberto Duran did it. Roy Jones did it. James Toney did it. And if you study history, a lot of other boxers did it, and they were successful. Let the man strive to be great, man. Like you should strive to be great too. Be your own boss. Don't work for no one else. Be great. Be the best that you can be, and let that man be the best and support him because he just want to be the best he can be, man. That's all I got to say, man. Peace to
Thank
you.
you, man.
I hope much success to you, man. I hope you got something for what I said, man.
Thank you so much. Look, I already have you on my Instagram, so I'm gonna become successful with the bets.
Yeah, do
All
that,
right,
brother.
Fernandez,
Do
be
that.
safe,
Do that.
okay?
Yeah, that way you ain't got to work at McDonald's. You could invest in your own business.
Have a good night.
All right, peace, peace, good
All
brother,
right,
peace.
Fernandez.
All right, Fernandez, contradict himself.
Hey
Man, how
yo,
you? He gonna say? He
Agent,
say, "Yeah, go ahead."
you shout out.
That was a good analogy, though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, it was
Yo,
perfect.
Ross,
Yeah,
Ross. I didn't
yeah.
know where you was going with that, so I was trying to tell you to chill, but that was on
Ah,
point.
ah, come on, G. I'm just in the background. I'm supporting, G. But I had to throw that in there. Nah, I mean, they coming at us. Nah, I mean, shit. Nah, I mean, respectfully.
No,
Nah,
you
I
right
mean,
though. No, King. Think
Yeah,
about it though. Like where Crawford's at right now, should he be fighting guys the public don't know or guys everybody knows?
we already got that established when he was on her. This is the highest legacy fight. First he said, "Hey, for legacy, undisputed," and he done that twice already. And
Right,
the man is 37. Like
right.
I said, 2 year max. They're just stretching it as far as it could stretch. It's like like I said, he ain't got time to play around.
Exactly. Anything else is like looking backwards, bruh.
Right.
you
He
say
trying to put
two
the cherry.
years. You say 2 years. That sounds like two more fights. Keep it real though. Like two fights
But
left.
once again, Roz, I say that's stretching. That's stretching.
Yeah.
That's not guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah, but the shit guy, he's throwing that money out, so you never know. You
Well,
never know.
I feel Bud Pride right now he pride himself in legacy fight. He don't want nothing else. This is what's gonna make him great. He ain't going out on well, yeah, he could take some low end fights and just rather just pile on some wins. He ain't looking to do that.
Yeah,
Y'all,
I feel you.
y'all, I want to make a point. I want to make a point that when a lot of people talk about this fight, they don't make, right? Everybody says, well, majority of the so-called Canelo fans or the fans that don't like this fight or don't like Crawford fighting this guy, right? A lot of people miss this point. These people are supposedly trying to make. They said Crawford's only taking this fight for money, right? How is Crawford only taking this fight for money when Canelo is asking for amount of money he? My phone keep locking. Y'all can still hear me?
You
Yeah,
said
you
amount
went
of
out.
money,
You
amount of
went
money.
out.
That's the last thing you said.
Right. Everybody
Canelo.
keeps saying Crawford's taking this fight for money. With the amount of money Canelo is making, right? He's never made with Mayweather. He's never made with GGG. He's never made with any fighter. Who's really taking the fight for money? Huh?
You said he never made 100 million before in a fight?
In one fight?
Yeah.
Hell no. Who did he
All right.
who did he
No,
make that with?
I'm asking. I'm asking because I don't really follow Canelo like that. But yeah, I guess you're right though. I didn't know how much he made with Mayweather.
He made 50 with Mayweather.
Okay.
He only made
Yeah.
50 with May. He
All
made
right.
like 30, 35, 40 with GGG.
Damn. Well, he had 3 fights with him though.
You said
So
what?
how he had 3 fights. So how much is that total with 3 fights?
Somebody mic clicking.
Who Mike? Is it mine?
I don't
Let me
know.
put my-
If it's mine, I could go out and come back.
No,
No,
no, it's not
I
good.
put myself on mute. I'm putting myself on mute. So see if it's mine.
I don't hear it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the point I'm trying to make, right? People saying Crawford's taking the fight for money. How is Crawford taking the fight for money when Canelo's the one
Taking
who
it from
said Canelo says it's an easy fight, but he's asking for his biggest payday in his entire career. Why are you the guy who a lot of people think supposedly is supposed to win the fight, right? You tell the public it's an easy fight. Hey yo, my phone keep locking, man. I gotta turn my lock off.
I don't know, but yo, how much he gonna
I,
make with Jake Paul if they fight Jake Paul?
oh, he turned that fight down. Turkey Al Sheik just that's the point of this live. I forgot to talk about it. But Turkey Al Sheik said he convinced Canelo to do a 4-fight deal. You heard me?
Yeah, yeah, but who's the names on that 4 fight deal?
They don't know yet. They don't know if he's gonna.
well, I'm quite sure he got a rematch clause, so
They
who
don't know
on
if he's gonna. They don't know if he's gonna make it to that 4-fight. For real. But he has a fight in May, probably against William Skull, then Terrence Crawford in September.
Yeah, even if he loses, he still gotta fulfill the contract. So that's on him if he take it.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, pardon me for the disrespect. Pardon me. Pardon me. I said even if he lose, pardon me. Pardon me. I fucked up. Of course he's gonna lose. There you go. I had to correct myself. Pardon myself.
and then he gonna cherry pick after that. Roz, he gonna go back to cherry picking once he lose.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess so. Probably. You never know what that guy Sheik gonna throw at him.
He ain't gonna take that Benavidez fight.
Nah, man. He ducking.
No, he don't want that Benavidez fight. He'll he'll take Crawford fight because he thinks because he's bigger, he has a better chance. But that's where he's wrong. Because he should know that being bigger don't means you. My fault, man. My phone still keep locking, even though I took it off lock.
Yeah,
Oh
that's you. Then I thought it might have been Roz. That's you.
no, my phone like locks up. Oh, because I got it on power safe mode, so it locks up after like 30 seconds.
Yeah, put it on the hour.
He said put it on the hour.
Who y'all got for this Breacher fight? Bovo.
I got better BF winning. I just think better BF got Bavor number. Um, I don't see Bavor doing anything different. Better BF. Shit, he might get knocked out this time. Bavor might get knocked out.
Who you think
And,
is a
and I
better
and I
fight?
li- and I like
Who
Bavor too though. But better BF is just he's just a monster. And Bavor, the thing is, Bavor don't want to stand. He refused to stand and trade a little bit. You got to do more than just keep moving. That's not Canelo. That guy's a tank. He's
Nah,
coming
but
right.
you see his punch record, his knockout record. What is it, like 100?
Yeah, he had 100 until he fought before, but yeah, this time if Bavor isn't careful, even more careful, he might get clipped.
All right, so who you see Benavidez being out of them two, or
Uh, that's a that's a
who
tough one. That's a tough one.
who's gonna give Benavidez the most problems, or can he beat both of them or not?
Both of them, man. Honestly, both of them will give him problems. Both of them will give him problems. Um, but hey, we ain't get there yet, so we can't really talk about it. But I believe both of them will give him problems for sure. Those guys are very skilled fighters. Very skilled fighters. There are some big guys that are skilled. Hey yo, King Asia just dropped off.
But Bivol seems like he's able to absorb. That's the right. What the fuck is the word? Absorb or durability. Durability, right?
You
Yes.
said what?
I'm trying to look for the right word. Like I mean, whatever. He can withstand. Like you know, what I mean, whatever the. Because if he withstood Carnelo shit, he should be
Who?
able to. Uh, Bivol,
Who withstand what?
Canelo. Canelo couldn't really hurt him. Bivol.
Bavor?
Yeah, Canelo couldn't really hurt him and stuff. So his he
Canelo
li-
couldn't hit him. For real. He was the one hitting Canelo. His offense was like his defense. He kept punching. Canelo couldn't do nothing.
yeah, he had to keep fighting.
Yeah, he got it because he wanted to win every single round.
Maybe he didn't want Canelo to get in a rhythm. You know what I mean? I don't know, but
Yeah. But yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I got better BF being uh before in the
I
rematch, man. The
I didn't
fight, the
really
fight that I'm really interested in on that card is Madrimov and Ortiz.
match him off with Ortiz.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking
yeah, yeah,
forward
yeah,
to.
yeah. I want to see that one too. I want to see that one too.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
Hendog, the fearless one, salute.
am I echoing?
Huh?
Am I echoing?
Not really.
All right. Man, I wanted to talk to Ferrandis or whatever his name is. I was about to ask him if you think Canelo is out of his prime because he's 37.
Uh huh.
Then then how old is Alexander Usyk and how old is Artur Beterbiev? I was about to
Right.
ask him those questions. Artur Beterbiev is 40 years old, and I think Alexander Usyk he better turn 40 years old himself. He like what 38?
Yup.
Uh, so if he beats Bivol, they ain't gonna say he was out of his prime. They gonna say he gonna be undisputed. But if Benavidez beat him, then they gonna say he's out of his prime. you know, to discredit Benavidez because he want to fight Canelo.
Right.
So that's the only fight. That's the only fight I think the Bud will lose is Benavidez, because he's not like his brother Jose Benavidez. Yeah, he trained for that, but his mental capacity, he it wasn't compatible with Bud's. So
Who you talking about will lose the Benavides?
you said who? You
Who
said
you
what?
talking about? Who you talking about will lose the Benavides?
I think Bud will lose the Benavidez by split decision.
I think he
Nah. I don't see
no
that, brother.
no Rise.
Yeah.
I think Benavides has a chance of being Bud too. At 68, Bud will have to fight Benavides at a catchweight, bro.
Well, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna say this like
He
this
gotta
then.
fight him at like 160, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
bring
I'm
him.
I'm
that's
I'm gonna say this
You
like
gotta
this.
bring that
I
boy
ain't.
down some. That's the
yeah,
only
that
guy
I'm
you
gonna
that's
gotta
say.
that's
bring
the only
down.
way. Yeah, that's
he-
the only way because
I'm gonna
Benavidez, he a big
Seriously,
boy.
Raj, you gotta bring him down.
I'm gonna say this like this. I ain't putting nothing past my man, right? But that's gonna be his toughest fight ever.
Oh yeah, for certain.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
bring
gonna be tough.
you gotta
Yeah,
bring
that's yeah,
Benavides down, bro. You can't go fight him where he feels comfortable.
yeah,
You gotta bring his ass down.
yeah. What is his reach though? Anyway,
It's,
What?
78 or 76. You talk about Benavidez reach?
yeah.
I think it's like 78, something like that. 76.
Shit, he got a reach too. Tall with a
Yeah.
reach too.
Morel had a reach too, but look what happened though. Oh, Morel, he got like ADD, so he couldn't really concentrate during the fight. He kept on trying to showboat, and I'm like, bro, what you doing? Like, he could have won
And,
that
and,
fight
and
easily. Just
experience.
whoop out the yeah, yep.
He was inexperienced.
Because
Young boy.
when Benavidez was 20 years old, he fought Ronald Gabriel, which Canelo didn't want to fight at all at 168. And, that was his toughest fight to this day.
So yo, let me ask y'all this, right? Y'all
Hmm?
think Morrell switched up his game plan for the
No,
Benavides?
he didn't switch up his game plan. He couldn't stick to the game plan because Benavidez was putting that pressure on him.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, he was doing pretty good in I would say the first round, the first two rounds. But when um Benavidez was pulling down his guard and hitting one of those counter shots, uh, his mental capacity it just fell through.
Yeah. Okay, I see that. I see. He broke him down.
Yep.
That's a hell of a fighter, though. That was a hell of a fight. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna take nothing from Morrell. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He got
he'll
a
be
future.
champion. He'll be a
He got a
champion. Yep.
he got a
He'll be a
future.
champion.
Um, but back to what the brother was saying about the Ortiz and Majimore fight, right? That's gonna be a good one. He was right about that. That's gonna be a good fight right there.
Matrimony stops Virgil Ortiz. So
I
Virgil
I I,
Ortiz,
I I see that. I see that because you remember he switched up his style to fight Crawford,
yeah.
and that's what
The
fucked
reason
Crawford up.
the
That's what
reason
fucked
why
Crawford up right there. Because the whole team, Bo Mack and all them, they training Crawford for this guy who fights a certain way. Then he switched it up.
the reason why he switched it up because he had the will to win. All these other guys that try to fight Terrence Crawford, yeah, they would win. The only person I would say that had the will to win that kept on getting up was Spence. All them
Yeah,
other guys, he want to do it for the check. Sean Porter, he got off the couch just to fight him. Uh, Kilbert fought him for like 10 million. That was his highest bag, I would say. 10 million or 15 million, I would say though.
yeah, yeah. Well, but they had a motive to beat him though. Just because they couldn't beat him, that don't mean that they didn't have a motive. Like we all boxers, and this guy he got the crown, man. Shit, we gonna want to take his head. We gonna want take him off, knock him off the mountain and shit. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
we in the game for.
we get that, but at the same time, we had to look at how these guys was fighting and what was their last fight. Like Amir Khan, when he fought Terrence Crawford, he thought he could beat Terrence Crawford. But in the first round, he found out he was quicker, he was faster, and he had better footwork. So at the end, uh, he just quit. You know, he didn't want to get up after those body shots.
I see what you're saying as far as what they've been through, and also another key word is
Oh,
disciplines. Was the
I'm on the phone. I'm on YouTube with it.
another key word is disciplines. Did they maintain their disciplines? Because Crawford is, you know what I mean, his
Mm-mm.
disciplines is 100. So, you know what I mean,
He's
they was lacking
no.
in their disciplines.
Yeah. Um. Wait, can you say that again? I'm sorry about that.
I said you on point with like their previous fights
Hmm.
and made their motivation probably as well. But another key word is disciplines. Did they maintain their disciplines? So they lose? Did they lose focus on their disciplines? And you know what, Crawford, his disciplines is at 100 above.
The only person I would say that didn't lose discipline until he got hit with that power shot was Kell Brook. Um, but coming into the fight, the main reason why they fought Terrence Crawford, like Sean Porter, it was because of the money. You know, he was saying he didn't fight Sean Porter when he was Showtime Sean Porter. You know, even though he put that pressure on him and he still throwing those wild punches and stuff like that, he wasn't the same Sean Porter that fought uh uh, Adrian Broner at 147 or Earl Spence or what's that one cat? He fought him on
Danny Garcia,
Deontay
Garcia,
Wilder. He,
Garcia,
yeah, Danny Garcia. Yep.
and
You
Keith
know.
Thurman. Keith,
Yep.
look, you make a point. You make a point, right? But then you got to say styles be styles. So he has never really fought that style of Terrence Crawford. So like you're not gonna get that shit off of Crawford. So you got to give Crawford that as well. Now you got to give him his props on that as well. You know what I mean? So he can't get his game plan off with
And he
Crawford.
said,
So
that this was a big uh, un- uh misunderstanding with them scorecards fighting when he fought Sean Porter. Uh, Terrence Crawford, he was up 4 rounds. He was talking about he was losing the fight. He was gonna rob Terrence Crawford
nah,
that night.
nah. Well, sometimes they deal with robbery. Sometimes, somebody in this corner probably say you down, just to amp him
Yeah.
up. We don't know who
Oh.
said that shit. We don't know who said
Uh.
that shit, but
Yeah. I
w-
don't know who. Yeah. He cause
yeah,
he came back to the corner. He said he up. He up. Then Terrence Crawford. He said, "All right, bet." And he knocked him out the same round. I think it was round 10.
yeah, but
Knocked him
brother,
out with a uppercut.
if you know boxing, like we know boxing, they deal with robberies. So like, if that's on man, we ain't trying to take no chances. Hell, hey, yo, you down, bro? You
Oh
down, bro?
yeah.
Get that motherfucker, man. You down,
Yeah.
B? Nah, I mean, like you gonna have to put some gas in there, B. You want the super?
Mm.
Put that gas up in there, man. Shit. Who
But
down?
people
All right.
like Spence and Mazamov, Spence, yeah, he wasn't no damn as good. He was Spence that night. He just fought a better fighter. But Mazamov, after the fight, man, it looked like he was about to cry. You know, that's how bad he wanted to win that night. But he didn't show separation that night. He didn't throw his power shots because Terrence Crawford was hitting him with those uppercuts all night and those body hooks and those I'll call them those right hook jabs that he was throwing. Yeah, Bud was getting hit, but the reason why he was getting hit with those right hands is because he wanted to. He wanted to feel
Mm-hmm.
the power. He
Mm-hmm.
wanted to see what was his best shot. And we hit him 3 times, and he found out that he didn't get down he didn't buckle. Match him off. He backed off instead of keep on trying to press forward.
I could see that, right, bro? To taste the 154 power, I could see that,
Mm-hmm.
but also I could see like you know what I mean. Look, he's gonna have to take them shots because you know what I mean. If he it was like I guess something Bud figured out like yo, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to give these shots up right here to get these over here. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
the guy ain't nothing to sleep on. He's a threat. He a dangerous guy. He ain't nothing to sleep on. So you gotta fight him. You gotta be sharp messing with that guy right there.
He had to fight. He was trying to fight Terrence fight. That's why he switched up his style like that. You know, trying to be a better competitive boxer that night. But he should have just stuck to what he known. Well, so wait and do that weird herky jerky style. Because if you he could have he could have beat Crawford if he did that. But he just stuck to that weird style, all them feints and stuff like that. I was wondering when he was gonna go back to his other style. He could have beat Crawford, but he didn't though. You know, and
Hey,
that's
hey,
something that Canelo does not have in his bag to beat Bud. You know,
hey,
he ain't gonna uh shoulder with veins and stuff like that. He gonna just walk forward. He thinking that he's the bigger man. He gonna think he could land a body shot. Oh yeah, I could hurt him to the body because he in 168. Well, that he gonna have a rude awakening that night when they fight.
hey, hey, but look, right? It's styles, the be styles. So they both got different styles, right? But imagine him off of Southpaw, right? He's
Yeah,
orthodox, right?
yeah, he switches from orthodox to southpaw just like Bud.
Okay, okay,
You know.
okay. I didn't want to make the error, but I'm not no professional boxer, but I play around with this shit. I've been playing around with this shit my whole life. But he called Crawford with some shit that I be doing. It's like you come in orthodox, or you can either come
Uh-huh.
south, or you can come southpaw, right? But you can duck your head low, and as you duck your head low, like you looking to the ground, but your right hand follows up, like looping up. But they don't
Yep.
expect that. They don't expect that, right? When that right hand loops up, that's all your weight coming. That's a knockout. He caught Crawford with. That's my favorite shot. He caught Crawford with that shit, right? And Crawford ate that shit, dude.
And the
He
punch
ate that
and
shit.
the punch that Terrence Crawford he turned would have knocked out a lot of 154 pounders.
You know
Um,
why? Hold up. You know why? 'Cause what did they say? It's the one that you don't see coming. Because look, once you duck down, they not expecting this fucking overhand coming from. Nah, man, they ain't expect you. That's how you mess somebody's head up. Like that's a knockout punch. They ain't expect. So
mhm.
it's what you don't see. You already know. Nah, man, that's what knocks somebody out. With the ones that you don't see. So Crawford ate that shit, man.
No, no, no. He turned his head at the last second, right before Montemov hit him. You guys look at the fight again.
He did.
It was a left hand. It wasn't the right hand. Uh, he turned his head at the last second when he landed that
Okay.
left hand. Well, not landed completely, but he landed it. But Terrence Crawford, he turned his head. If he didn't turn his head, I don't think he would have been knocked out. I mean, knocked down, but he would have been hurt though, just like how Mean Machine
Okay.
hurt Terrence Crawford. Because
Okay.
Mean Machine, he come from a uh Argentina school of boxing and Cuban school of boxing. That's what a lot of people don't know about Mean Machine. You know, that's
And
why
he
that
got the
fight
he got
looked like
short
how it
hands.
did.
He got a shorter hand, so he got to fight close. And them short shots, man. Like, you know what I mean. So you got to be careful with that shit. Like, man, I mean. But are you talking about the same shot that I'd explained to you, like how he ducked down and he caught him with
No,
that
no,
shit?
that's what I did. That was in the later round. That was the
Okay,
later
okay,
round
okay,
when he
okay,
tried
okay.
to when he crouched down and then he did this looping shot
Yeah,
and
yeah.
but Terrence Crawford, yeah, he blocked it, but it still went through though. You know, he he saw it coming, but he just blocked it. That's all it was. But I talk about the shot. He turned. I think I forgot which round that was. And I'm like, this dude, this dude got a chin. This dude is great, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what these other guys keep on saying. Oh, he can't beat Canelo. He can't. Canelo came out and said he don't want to fight movers. You know, he want to have somebody that stands there and let him just body shot, hit, uppercut, left hook, and the fight is over. Or he would just drag it out and say, "I beat these guys. Nobody can beat this Canelo." You know, all that ish. You know what I mean?
It's all good. Let them. You know what I mean? Maybe they fangirls or something. They fangirls, but look, let them be fangirls, because you know what? The odds is gonna be greater.
No,
The
no, that's
bag
what
is
he said. That's what he said. He said, "I don't want to fight movers. I don't like to fight people that move around and stuff like that." I forgot which interview he said, but he did say that though. That's why he.
oh shit.
That's why he. Yeah. That's why he said, "Oh, Bud, I will fight him for 150 million." Then he turned around and say, "I want to fight Benavides for 200 million." The only thing that Benavides bring it's only 20 pounds extra. Like you just fought Berlanga that came in at the fight at 205 pounds. You know what I mean? Undisciplined and the reason why he didn't knock out Berlanga, because in the middle of the rounds, Berlanga, if you was paying attention to the fight, Berlanga was turning him and boxing him just to look, just to survive. You know what I mean? Bud ain't gonna fight you just to fight,
Hell
just to
no.
survive. He gonna fight you to win or
Hell
get
no.
you out of there if he can. If he see a killer shot, he's gonna throw that shot out. He don't care what you. He don't care if you about to throw an uppercut, left hook, or a shot to the body. If he throws that shot and it lands, you going down. You know what I mean? He got that. He got that giant upper tire power. He got that Hagler power, and
You got
he.
that
I think he
killer.
got the.
You
Uh,
got
uh
that killer.
yeah.
That killer.
Yep. The killer instinct.
Yeah.
I I call it the five deadly. I call it the five deadly venoms. You know, and Crawford got all of them.
Yeah.
I've been on dude's channel before. And I said this and I say it again. He had the five deadly venoms. If you ain't got none of those, none of that, the killer instinct, you ain't gonna win against this dude.
Look, I never heard you say that before, but if I gotta take a guess, I would say, okay, you name one Duran, that's definitely killer. And then
Hmm
another one. I'm
I
gonna have to
said,
say Tyson. I'm gonna have to say Tyson, right? Let me see if I'm correct, close to yours.
mm-mm.
I'm
I
a.
would
Oh,
say I would say
hold
Aaron
on.
Pryor. Oh, my
Let
bad.
me guess it. Let me guess it. Let me guess it. Right.
Mhm.
That's cool. You picked Pryor, right? But I would have went with Julian Jackson.
Mm.
I would have went with Julian Jackson, and then you probably went with Hearns or Hagler, right? But I think you went with Hearns. I
Yep.
think you were, yeah, Hearns. So you didn't put Hagler.
The both,
Okay.
both of them, both. Man,
Okay. So
that first round is just historic, man.
yeah,
You
but who
know.
the hell was your who was your fifth man? Let me see who your fifth man. Your fifth man could have been Chavez, B. Who's
Ah
that?
man.
Who your killer? Who's the next killer? Your
Roy
fifth
Jones
man.
Jr. Roy Jones Jr. when he was in his prime, man. Man,
Guys, it's
Showboat.
past my bedtime. I'm gonna let y'all cook though,
Ah
but I
man.
gotta get some rest. I gotta
Hey
get
Yeah,
some
yo,
sleep, y'all. Y'all be safe,
hey,
all right?
you
hey
too.
yo, hey yo, Prince.
Yo,
I wanted to show this punch that Bud caught him with. So it's not 5 seconds of the fight. It's only like the punch. They got it in slow motion here. So you know what I mean. With your permission, if you don't want to do it, it's all good. But you know what I mean. But it's you know how they do it in the middle of the rounds. They show the punch they hit him Bud with the punch that they do in slow motion.
yeah. Don't show the whole fight though.
No. It's just that one punch. Like
Yeah,
he caught.
he can show a 5 second
Nah, not
Yeah,
even
fight.
yeah.
five
You
seconds.
can
It's
show
like
that,
three
John.
seconds. I just wanted to ask you first. You know what I mean? Because if it's
Who,
no, it's
me
no.
or him?
I want to ask you first. If it's no, it's no. You know what I mean? But that was I just because we was talking about the one that but ate. He. You know what I mean?
He didn't
That's
really
all,
eat.
Jay.
He didn't really eat nothing clean because he. Hold on, my phone keep locking. All right, Bud has a elite level type skill called rolling with the punches. He don't eat punches too clean. Like when if he doesn't slip it or he doesn't roll it or he doesn't dodge it, he rolls with the punch. Meaning like if it's a last minute punch and like he can't slip it, can't roll it, he just has to turn his head with the punch. It's called roll.
Yeah, rolling with the punches.
My fault.
No,
My
he's
phone.
a
My phone keep locking up. It's called rolling with the punches. Rolling with the punches. That means it
he
takes it takes a lot of steam. It takes a lot of steam off your punches. So he never eats any punch clean.
when I was watching the fight, I thought he ate a clean shot. You know what I mean? But most of them he did roll with the punches. Like man, he's a master at that shit. Like you really gotta catch him off guard on some Gamboa shit. You gotta catch him off guard, but
Yeah, yeah,
he's like a master of that shit. But I was just looking for it though. That's all. Cause I thought he took
yeah.
the punch.
I watched the fight too. I was looking for the clean shots, but he every time he got hit, he was like turning his head a little bit.
It
Maybe
was when Terrence Crawford was in a high guard, and
right.
Manjamal kept on hitting him with those straight rights. Those
Yeah,
straight rights, you can't a southpaw can't really see those straight rights.
Yeah.
right.
Um, so that's the reason why he was hitting them, and because that's just Manjamal, you know.
And you
He,
know the other reason too, right? You know the other reason too, right?
what's the other reason?
The other reason, cause I'm southpaw and shit. Or I could switch though, but the other reason is if you get your foot in the inside, then bam,
Oh, I
you
did
get your
not
foot
see
in the
his.
inside.
I didn't see his
No, no, no. I'm just
feet.
saying if you do that, that's how you catch a southpaw. Or any, that's how you catch orthodox. You got to get your foot in the inside, then you get them lined up for your hook or overhand or whatever. If you can get on the inside, you got to get your foot on the inside.
No, the reason why he could only land the straight right hand that he did is because that's a straight right hand. You can't land over right hand on Terrence Crawford cleanly for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because that's the Terrence Crawford, man. He an all time great. You know.
He's a master. He's a
Yeah.
master. You ain't gonna catch no master with no shit like that, you know.
Even how fast, I don't care how fast Benavidez, you ain't gonna catch no bud with that. Yeah, I think he can hit him with those combinations, guy. I never seen nobody successfully get away from those combinations. Now that's the I never seen Terrence Crawford fight a combination fighter though,
Yeah,
except
but
for
but 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 but, but look what
Jose Benavidez. But
but,
Jose
but
Benavidez is not David Benavidez, so it's different. It's different.
but look what Prince said though. Look what Prince said though. The smaller men who's coming up, they always quicker though. So Bud gonna be quicker than them,
Quicker than Benavidez.
of course.
Mm, I
Of
I say
course,
it's I say the same hand speed. I'll say that. You can't take away Benavidez speed. The only person I think he can wear him down. That's the thing. If he starts to the body early, Terrence Crawford, yeah, he can slow him down just a tad bit, where he can turn his head to let off some of the steam of his punches. But if you don't go to the body early and try to out, I'm a better fighter than Benavidez. I believe that he'll be getting caught in the later rounds if you don't go to the body early. I say like round 7, round 8 is something like that. That's where Benavidez really turns it up on his opponents.
Yeah, Benavidez has some unbelievable hand speed for a big man. I'm shocked myself.
And defense too.
cause Prince,
David
I, wa- I was
Benavidez.
I
Oh,
was
go
saying
ahead.
what you had pointed out. Like this, the smaller man is usually quicker, but the brother make a point. Vanavides he's kind of quick though.
Oh yeah, he got like for a big guy, his hand speed is it's something else. But even though he has great hand speed, his footwork is the problem.
Nah. If you look at the Ronald Gabriel fight, when he was 20 years old, he was catching Ronald Gabriel with what was this the it's like the gazelle hook, but he turned the gazelle hook into a jab, and he will step into Ronald Gabriel and hitting him with those Terrence Crawford jabs. But it was in his own form and stuff like that. But it was quick. You couldn't really grasp it. That's why he was catching Ronald Gabriel off guard. Then he was going to the body pretty quick and stuff like that. So
What gazelle? What a gazelle jab, a gazelle hook.
yeah, a gazelle jab. That's something rare that you don't really see. and he was 20 years old doing that. That's
But
something
look,
that you see somebody older that been in the game about like 12 plus years. You will see that from Floyd. You will see that from Tank Davis.
Hagler
Yeah,
had that.
Hagler. Oh man, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're
That's what
right.
they call this
He
shit. They
fought.
call this shit.
He
That's what they
fought.
call it. He's the
He
one who coined that shit. They coined it after. I think they coined it after him because he
for
was there.
real.
Look, how did he
Is
catch
it
Hearns?
after he fought John Mugabe when he was doing that? I
I'm not
think he
sure,
did.
brother. I'm not sure. But how did he knock? How did he knock out Hearns though? What was the punch that knocked out Hearns? It was
Oh
that damn.
man.
It was that gazelle.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
It was
But
that
the
gazelle.
reason
Yo, I'm
why
about to take
the
it down though. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. All right.
oh man
All right. Good peace, good brother.
the reason why that he caught Tommy Hearns with that is because Tommy Hearns he tried to fight fire with fire. You ain't gonna knock on you ain't gonna knock out no Hagler. Like bro, you should have just boxed. He could have won easily. But he was a dog. That's why I like both of those guys. Tommy Hearns and Hagler. They don't make them like how they do anymore.
Hey, hey. See,
Yeah,
I disagree with Prince right on this one because Prince said Duran was the weakest one out of the four kings. I disagree with that one, bro.
yeah, cause
I
he
disagree. Like
jumped
a
up.
mile. I
He fought.
disagree,
I forgot the guy. He jumped up and he beat Aaron
brother.
Barkley twice. I think he beat.
And Iran Broccoli is the one who knocked out Hearns. Well, he knocked
Mm-hmm.
Hearns out. But look, check it out, right? He was Duran was 73 wins. Durant
And
had 73 wins at 135 and jumped to 147 and beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
and he jumped up to 160. I think 160 to fight Marvin Hagler and didn't get knocked out. He broke Marvin Hagler's uh eye retina, his eye,
I know
if I
that
could
shit.
believe. Yep, yep.
I know,
He
but you know
broke
what I do know?
Marvin.
Yeah, I know that shit though, bro. But let me just say this. Let me just say this. Out of the four kings, he was the smallest. He was 5'7".
Yeah. But you know who these guys didn't fight? That's why I'll call them the Four Kings, but they didn't fight Aaron Pryor.
Yeah, but
I
I'm not
know.
gonna put
I
Aaron
know if
Pryor in
Terrence
that though.
Crawford. I know
I
if
won't
Terrence
put him Aaron
Crawford.
Pryor in there. Because I
Uh.
think Aaron Pryor might have been a dirty fighter though, G. Come on, remember
Oh
the
yeah.
fix. So
Yeah.
I
Give me
won't,
this water.
I'll give you this jewel for the night, as far as the fifth king. You know what I mean? But it won't be no Aaron Pryor. But I came on here before and I asked the questions and they ain't know who the fuck the fifth king was.
Oh.
Hey,
I'll
you want to take a
say.
guess? You want to take a
Ooh.
guess?
You talk about doing the 80s.
Yeah, during that time.
Shoot, it gotta be Chavez. Oh no.
No, brother. Hell
No
no.
no.
Chavez wasn't
Uh,
around, bro.
it was the guy. It was the guy. He died. Pretty early. Something like that in a car crash.
Not Silvio Sanchez.
Oh.
He was 140, I think, or 135, 140. He wasn't up in their weight division.
Shoot.
He was bad though. We talking about a man who was avoided in their weight division.
What? I don't. Man, I don't know. Man, I bet you if you say name, I'm like, oh, what?
Let me know when you give up, man. I'll let you know. You give up, say uncle. You give up, you give
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I give. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
check it out. He the one who he's the first one who be he the first one who beat Julian Jackson, and then he lost to James Tony when James Tony was young and he was at his
Uh,
older. Yeah, you got it now.
Gerald
Yeah,
McCunn.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
Mike McCallum. There was two
Mike McCallum.
McCallums.
Oh,
Yeah. Mike
yeah, that dude
McCallum.
was a problem, man.
Yeah, he beat Julian Jackson. He knocked him out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he did.
Julian
He
Jackson.
did.
Yeah, when he first came on the scene, he knocked him out. Take that, young boy. You know what I mean? But they never gave him a shot. Hagler, Hearn,
Yeah.
Sugar Ray, they never gave him a shot. That brother was, you know
Or
his work, B.
or Hector Camacho
Yeah, but
after he beat.
Camacho was, he came a little bit later. Because remember when he fought Ray Leonard, Ray Leonard was
Yeah.
a little bit older. He was a little bit
Yeah.
older. So Camacho came a little bit later, meaning in that division. Camacho was at 135 first. So these guys is at 154 right here. They're the four kings right now. They're at 154. So
Um. If Terrence Crawford would have stayed at 135, you know, all these guys at 135 wouldn't. The only person I would say that would give Terrence Crawford problems would be Tank Davis. Man, David Haney or Shakur, the man, it's like they praise him. They'll praise him, and they wouldn't. They would try to win, but they wouldn't have the mental capacity to win. They wouldn't have the will to win. You know, Tank Davis is he a different animal, but I want him to fight Shakur and Devin Haney just to prove that he's the better of the better fighter of those two.
well, I know one thing. A lot of people don't be mentioning Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz was out boxing him and giving him the business.
Yeah, but that's Leah Santa Cruz. We talk about Leah Santa Cruz, the uh the same guy. He didn't want to fight Rigo. Nobody wanted to fight Rigo
Oh
except
yeah.
for
Who
yeah,
Rigo?
except
Rigo from Cuba? The guy from Cuba?
mm-hmm.
Oh
Donero ducked
man.
him. Leo Santa
Man.
Cruz ducked him.
Hey, look, hold on. See now you mentioning my man right there, right? Like I specialize in speed. And my favorite fast fighters was Camacho because he was fast. And
Mhm.
that guy right there, that guy is fast too, right there, man. These fucking guys is fast. Who else is in their class? I don't know who else is in their class as far as fast guys.
I think
Man, like,
I would say that's the only two. And Tank
yeah.
Davis when he was young.
No, brother, no. He did not have fast feet like Chavez, Camacho. He did not have no fast feet like Camacho. Camacho got them fast feet from New York City because when you in New
Oh,
York, you
you said
talk.
fast feet. Yeah, no, my bad,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
feet. You know,
nobody
moving
in.
around
Yeah,
like that guy from
man.
Cuba. You said, look, you see how they move around the ring like that?
Yeah, that's every not every Cuban fighter because Dennis Ugas didn't. He tried doing that, but those body shots was eating him up. And he was so lackadaisical with his punches. That's that I would say, and he was very comfortable because if you saw the special, he had his wife. It's like he was just coming to America. Look at this fancy life, and so that's how I knew he was gonna lose that fight.
Who you
He was
talking
just
about?
too.
Who you talking about?
Yordenis Ugas when he fought
Your
Earl
Dennis Ugas.
Spence. Yeah,
Oh yeah. He lost his fire. He lost his fire and stuff. He didn't
yeah.
have the fire no more.
Yeah, it's like when he came to America. Oh, look at the look at this lavish style.
You right?
Remember,
You
Marvin Hagler said it's kind of hard to get up in the morning if you in silk pajamas. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
how your Dennis Ugas fought Errol Spence that night. He fought
yeah.
him like he just came out. He just came out his bed and he took off his silk pajamas just to put on some boxer trunks and say, "Hey, I'm about to fight Errol Spence and beat him." No, you not.
Yeah, you right, brother. You on point with that. Cause remember the other Jewel Hagler said too. What makes you on top to be a champion, Hagler? And the reporter asked him, and Hagler was like, "Well, man, I fought every fight. I come in to fight like I'm a challenger."
Hmm.
Man,
And his
man,
motto was what? War. I don't
war,
care.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But you on point because look, he come from Cuba. That man should have been on some starving shit. But man, he got customized to the America. He had that bad girl. Shit, man, man, I might lose focus. Nah, I mean, she was pretty as hell, man. Shit,
Right
and
about
you
that.
and you ain't got to struggle like you in Cuba. You ain't got to struggle. You in America. Shit, man. America's like paradise compared to Cuba and shit. Nah, I mean, so yeah,
Hey, Oh man.
Who you got for the Bivol fight? The Bivol and Better Be fight.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that. I ain't gonna
Who
lie.
who who you got for that fight?
Better be if. Better be if. He's an underrated boxer.
Yeah, I got him too. Well, that's who Prince said he got, and I think I want him to win though. I want him to win. I think he'll be an easier fight for Benavidez compared to Bivol, because Bivol he doesn't hit hard like that guy, but his non-stop boxing effort, man, that's a problem for that'd be a problem right there. So I rather Benavidez fight the other guy instead of Bivol. Benavidez. I'd rather fight him fight Benavidez instead of Bivol.
Oh man. Hey, I gotta cut it short because I can't find my charger to charge my phone. Oh
They about to
man.
die. The phone about to die.
Yeah.
I'm about to show you this punch right here. I'm about to show you the punch right quick. You want to see it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just forwarding it and stuff. It should be coming up soon and stuff. It's about the 8th round now, so I'm forwarding it. So it's to be one of these rounds where he caught him with that shit. Where you from, brother?
Detroit.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh man, I cannot find the charger.
I was just out that way a couple months ago. I was in Ohio and shit.
Yeah, Detroit is the best place to be. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, man, depending where you at in Detroit. I got my peoples out there.
Shit,
She,
7 Mile. I'm on 7 Mile with it.
she trying to get the hell up out of there, man. So I guess she in a different part than you, I guess.
Wait, let me see. Let me see this charger work. Hold on. Ah, come on.
You be putting your bets in?
Wait, let me see. Wait. Ah,
You you be putting your bets in?
my bets.
Yeah,
I haven't bet in a while. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. Prince be on point, Jay. Prince be on point with these bets, man. Nah, man. I'm trying to figure this out how I can do these bet shits, man. Get some bread off this shit. Shit, if you know about boxing like how we know about boxing, you might as well get some money off this shit.
You're right about that.
Word up, G. Cause look, you could have had a nice bag off that Spence and Crawford fight. Me too, but I did something else with my money.
Oh man, I can't even find my charger. Oh man. Where is my charger?
And for some reason, I can't find that punch, but the one I did find is not like the kind of punch I be throwing and shit. Cause he didn't have his head all the way down and shit, but the punch I be throwing, it'd be like a sneaky ass punch, like they don't expect this shit. You know what I mean? Some sneaky ass shit, but you gotta be real quick, man, cause the motherfucker catch you with an uppercut.
Oh yeah, I got the charger. We back in business. Oh yes. All right.
I was saying that the punch I found, right? It doesn't seem like the one I be throwing and shit, but the one I throw, my head be down more, so you gotta be real quick, cause a motherfucker catch you with an uppercut. You know what I mean? So you You gotta be real quick with that shit. You know what I mean? But it be sneaky. That's how you get that shit off, cause it be real, real sneaky, unexpected. Know what I mean? That's how you catch them. Know what I mean?
My favorite punch is the it's a looping. No, it's not looping. It's a jumping uppercut. I would call it because I would.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta
Dang.
use
I don't.
that. That's way back in the Gorilla days. You know what I mean? Like he used to draw that punch when he was coming up, but then he stopped drawing that though. I don't know why he stopped doing that. He was
Alexis Aguirre. I
yeah,
never even.
Alexis Abreu.
I
He
never even
told
seen him throw that shit.
yeah, way I think it's like way before he had fought Aaron Pryor. I think this is like when he was 17 fights in. I believe so. So but that's from Sugar Ray Robinson. You know. Sugar Ray Robinson, man, a lot of these guys it wouldn't be here if it was for Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hell yeah,
And
man. That
I
was the
would have to
man.
put I would put Terrence Crawford in the league when he beats Canelo. You know,
Yeah.
Canelo because right now the it's a lot of politics right now. Terrence Crawford he's down 5 rounds on the card. So Terrence Crawford, he had to show that he's the better fighter to all the Mexicans, or to all,
Right.
you know how they go, man. You
Yeah,
know,
you know how they be on their racist shit. You know what I mean? It's like you know what I mean. Just
not
you know.
not racist, but it's just the politics. It's just the money. It's just like
Yeah.
when he fought what was the dude name before he knocked him out, and he couldn't have Ann Wolf inside his corner at
Oh
all.
man, I don't know who you talking
It was
about.
the black guy. Oh man, I'm trying to.
You talking about Ann Wolf? You talking about Ann Wolf? She was a trainer, a
Yeah,
coach.
yep. She was his trainer.
Damn,
Ah,
I didn't know she was training.
yep. And he couldn't have her inside the corner.
For what? Why? She the coach? Why? That's cool.
This is he fought. He knocked him out. Then he got the Mayweather fight.
Not Zab Judah.
No, not Zab Judah. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can.
You got me with that one because around that time I just gave up on boxing,
Let
so
me
I didn't really catch this Mayweather era like that. I gave up on boxing around then.
before Mayweather fight. Let me see. I'm trying to pull it up. Let me see. Nope. No, Canelo. I said Canelo, not Cabello. Who is that? Let me see. Uh, Come on, no. Come on. Let me just type it up. Canelo, KOs. Let me. Oh, James. Kirkman. Yep.
Kirkland,
James Kirkman.
Kirkland, that name sound mad familiar.
James Kirkland. He was beating Canelo into the stoppage. Yep. Yep. That's all I remember. They told They told James Kirkland that he was down on the cards by 6 rounds and he was winning the fight. So that's why James Kirkland fought the way he did and got knocked out.
Oh, it didn't work with
Yep.
him though.
Yep.
Damn.
And he couldn't have Ann Wolf in his corner at all. And Ann Wolf was a
Uh,
monster.
you know, she was one of the baddest females. You know what I mean? I didn't know she was a trainer and shit.
Mm-hmm. Cold. I won't say she was. You know what? She was the better trainer than Freddie Roach. That's how James Kirkland got all those knockouts. James Kirkland was the way he was because of Ann Wolf. You know.
Hey, but look, you talking about those five deadly venoms with that killer?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Look, she had that killer too though.
Yeah, but
She word up.
the girl that knocked out Ann Wolf,
Oh, I ain't know she
Layla
got
Ali,
that.
yeah, Layla Ali knocked her out not only once but twice.
Also,
Yep.
and Wolf got knocked down.
Yeah. Yep.
She was older or something. How the
I
fuck that?
uh I think so. Yeah, she was older, and this is the time that Layla Ali was supposed to fight her, but she fought Jackie Fraser, which was Joe Frazier's daughter.
Well, okay, but look, maybe she wasn't in her prime though. But well, I just know when I seen her highlights, man, she was killing shit.
Yeah, cold. I'm like, she was killing these girls, man. I'm like, no wonder why Layla Ali didn't want to fight her. She didn't want to have no that smoke. And Jackie Fraser, she wanted just to get the bag, then get out, just to say I
Yeah,
fought Ali.
Jackie Frazier.
Yep. Uh, Joe Frazier's daughter. They fought.
Yeah, yeah. I remember, but I just did. I wasn't really watching the girls fight back then, but I remembered. I remember. I want to check that fight out, man, because I just like you said, she like fuck it. My father fought your father. Bitch, we gonna
Mm-hmm.
fight, bitch. We gonna fight, bitch. I'm gonna get this bag too, but listen, I'm gonna fuck you with my father, bitch. I want to watch that fight, man. But she lost though anyway, though, right?
Yeah, she lost by split decision though. It could
Oh,
have went either way.
wow. So she didn't even get knocked. She lost. Damn.
Yep. She didn't get knocked out or anything. She didn't get wobbled. It was a very close fight.
So imagine if she would have like really took boxing serious and she would have had more years boxing.
Yeah,
She probably would have beat her.
she would have beat Layla Ali.
Hell yeah, she came that close. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But you know what though? Later Ali started kind of late too though.
Yeah, she did. She did. She wanted to fight because of father.
Well,
I mean,
remember, she,
shoot, your father is Muhammad Ali. You better fight. You
I,
better do something.
nah, from I think she did a little bit of sports. Then she went to the boxing gym to lose weight, and I think they told her like, start boxing. I think that's what she said in the interview.
Yeah, I think she did baseball or something like that. I forgot what sport she did. Yeah, but she participated in a different sport before boxing. You know, but people like David Benavidez, you know, he was a fat kid. He wanted to prove to the world, I ain't no fat kid. I ain't just some fat kid that eating chocolate. I want to show that I'm the best. You know what I mean? That's why he fight the way he fights. And when he get hit, he smiles and stuff. The same way that Terrence Crawford, when
Yeah.
he get hit, he smiles. He stick his tongue out. Then he go for the kill. You know, he don't see Benavidez. He want to break you down, t- take away your will to win. You know.
You see, that's the thing they got in common though, because ever since they was kids, they was trying to prove themselves.
But the thing is, Terrence Crawford, he was scared to fight though. He was scared to the point where his mom had kids around the block trying to fight him for $10, and he beat them all.
Yeah, but that ended early as he was 7. Shit, we was all.
hmm
I was scared. I was scared to fight my first fight. You know what I mean? I was scared as shit to fight. You know what I mean? So, but shit, that ended at 7 for him.
Yeah,
At the
and
age of
when
7.
we went to the Golden Gloves and he got robbed, you know,
Oh
that
yeah,
sparked the that
yeah,
like Mayweather, he
yeah,
cried. He promised to the world that he would never lose a fight, and he didn't lose a fight. He went 50-0 in 5 different weight
yeah,
classes. But
yeah.
even if Bud fought Mayweather at 140, I give the edge to Mayweather though. That's you know.
I say something different. I just say like 7 days out of a week.
Mm,
Maybe 4 might go to Crawford this week, and 3 might go to Mayweather this week. But next
yeah.
week it might be 4 for Mayweather this next week and 3 to Crawford.
Mm.
Man, that would be a tough fight, man. Because I was always saying Crawford would knock him out, right? But then my man, like, he was a real Mayweather fan. He put on all the Mayweather boxing fights. Remember, I said I was absent out of the Mayweather era. So my
Oh man,
man,
I studied
yeah,
Mayweather,
man.
man. I'm
So
two
so like
days. My
you
birthday 2 days away from Mayweather's.
oh
Andre
yeah.
Ward birthday is February 23rd. Mine is the February 22nd. Man, I studied study him like a mud. Yeah.
See, you sound like me. You sound like me with Mike Tyson. See, Mike Tyson was my hero and shit. But then when he lost,
Mm.
I
Yeah,
got, I got, I got teary eyed. I just gave up boxing and shit, man. Fuck boxing, man.
it was kind
That's
of
fuck.
like
They took.
it was almost the same way with me with Deontay Wilder when he kept on cheating him. I'm like, dude, you don't like. So let me get this straight. You would take away Alexander's Usyk cross that he was kissing on the stool without no proof that he was cheating, no nothing, right? In the very next rematch, they took away his cross. So you mean to tell me they couldn't take away Tyson Fury's green gloves that they say that he was cheating, and you could see his hand in the middle of the gloves, and you still didn't take away the
Yeah,
gloves? Yeah,
yeah, that's
nah,
crazy, man.
nah,
That shit.
nah, nope.
Fucking gloves flim flamming all over the place and shit, man. Nah, he
Yeah,
ain't cheat. That's how he was. Nah, he ain't cheat. Yeah, all right,
nah.
all right. That
Then yeah,
motherfucker,
you ain't gonna be the same if you getting hit with knuckles on your head.
man. That
You
motherfucker
must,
had a
man.
he, he had a fucking hammer in his fucking glove and shit. You ain't see the hammer sticking that bitch. You just crazy. That
And
hey,
the
but
third
look,
fight, and the third
but
fight in round 11, he showed that he was on those drugs. After round don't know during round 11, he just sprung up from his stool like it was round 1. Like, come on, bro.
yeah,
Even Muhammad Ali got tired. Come on, bro. David Benavidez, as aggressive fighter he got tired. Like, come on.
you see, this is why when I'm saying Crawford will beat Floyd and shit, my people's is like nah, man. So he had to show me all the Floyd fights.
Yeah,
And then once I seen Floyd fights, man, it's like, damn,
but every single time that you watch those fights, you see something different though with Floyd. Every single
masterful,
time. I swear to
masterful.
God. Oh my God. Like when he fought Jose Castillo, a lot of people don't know that Floyd knocked Jose Castillo down with a right hook. But the referee waved it off and said that wasn't a knockdown. You gotta look at that fight. You
Yeah,
gotta look at that fight again.
nah,
He
I mean,
dropped him. He dropped him with a right hook, and he stepped back to show the separation. But the referee said that wasn't a knockdown. That was a slip. Come on, bro.
but see, one thing I did know about Floyd though, I used to peep in here and there. I would tune in here and there, and I see how hard he trains. He's doing the jump rope. He's doing all this shit. Then he got this shit called a doghouse, where they be like fucking like 10 sparring partners, whatever. So to see him train like that, it remind me of Mike Tyson. Like yo, Mike Tyson was a beast with training and shit, man. Floyd Mayweather. So when a man trains that hard, man, listen, man, that man Floyd was bad, man. So like I said, man, it'll just go. You know what I mean? This week might be Floyd, next week might be Terrence.
Crawford, yeah.
Yeah, for real though, G. You know what I mean? Cause Crawford, I gave up on boxing until I seen Lomachenko, right? I'm
Oh
like, who the
man.
fuck is this guy doing this Matrix shit? And then my man's like, man, he ain't shit. Crawford
Yeah,
got
but
better
remember
footwork
he
than him.
lost to Salido though. Salido ain't no Terrence Crawford. And man,
I know,
if
but
Terrence
I,
Crawford, if Lomachenko fought Terrence Crawford inside his second fight, Lomachenko will have retired. But
nah,
will
but
put
look,
that boy in a stretcher, I believe.
hear me out though. I gave up boxing. And then I turn on boxing. I see this guy doing Matrix shit, man. He doing the Matrix shit. He doing the bull and shit, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean, so hold on, like he's like entertaining and shit. So I got back into boxing with him, and then my man said like, "Yo, who got the best feet working boxing?" I said, "No, Tanko. He doing Matrix shit." Like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm like, who? He said Crawford. Who? Crawford.
What? Yeah.
I said, man, who the hell is Crawford? He said, go look him up on YouTube. Man, I went to YouTube. I started looking him up. Man, I was an
Mm-hmm.
instant Crawford fan. I was an instant Crawford fan. I ain't never stopped since then. I'm back in boxing. I'm even fucking boxing now. When I'm going to the gym and all that shit, man. To even spark the love for boxing, I gave up on boxing after fucking Tyson. You know what I mean? The motherfucking Tyson lost, I gave up. But man, after I seen Crawford, man, like man, shit, man. I'm all the
I've
way
been a
back in
fan.
boxing.
I've been a fan of Terrence Crawford. Um, it's well, I've been a Terrence Crawford fan after when he beat Prescott.
Prescott.
He knocked him out cold. This is after Amir Khan got knocked out by him, and I'll say the first round. I think I believe so. It was the first round.
I seen it. I seen the American fight, but I don't remember it's the first Crawford fight I seen. I was always watching his highlights of the other fights he had, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it was 18 when I got on to him, 2018,
Mm-hmm.
2019. I don't remember, but when I seen that Gamboa highlight, man, shit, man, he the baddest right now. And when you say the Five Deadly Venoms, yeah, that's what Crawford remind me of some greats from back in the days. I got like a top 10. Nah, I mean, and he remind me of all Sugar Ray, Duran, fucking Hearns, Hagler. I said Sugar Ray Robinson meant to say, not just Hagler, but he just got little elements of all of these guys, man.
He got he got the elements of Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. when he was in his prime.
Yeah, I can see that. I can
The
see
only thing
that.
that I did not like about Roy Jones Jr. is that he tests positive for a bad substance when he went to heavyweight to fight John Ruiz.
Oh shit, I ain't know that though. I ain't know that.
That's the only thing I didn't like. Other than that, it was smooth, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit, man, I see a lot in Crawford though. I see a lot in Crawford. When he turns on to the killing, to the dog shit, to the killing. When they see you hurt, I see Roberto Duran and that shit. I see Hearns and that shit. Nah, I mean, man, he got like so many elements, so many styles. You remember that movie Commando?
Commando with Sylvester Stallone. I never
Arnold
seen.
Schwarzenegger. Arnold
Oh yeah, no,
Schwarzenegger.
oh yeah. Almost. I keep on. Why is it Sylvester Stallone? Yeah,
So check it out.
I haven't. I didn't
He about
see
to,
that. I didn't see that movie, low key.
man, look, check it out. Right, they done kidnapped his daughter. He done, I mean, he done snuck on he done snuck on a plane and shit. Jumped out the plane in the air, jumped in the water. Nah, I mean, he done went to this island. So it's him against a whole army. This fucking drug lord, he got a whole army, right? This motherfucker takes a plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gets some girl and shit to drive the plane and shit. Now I mean, anyway, so he gets off of the plane and shit, and he takes a little canoe boat, some type of boat, and he got all these weapons in the boat, a grenade launcher, man. He gets off the boat, he straps up, he got guns in his waist, his foot, his Rambo knife. Man, he got all these fucking weapons, and I'm like, yo, that's Crawford right there, big Crawford got every fucking weapon you can think of, man.
You know who Terrence Crawford is? He's the Punisher inside the ring.
Oh
Remember
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
the dialogue between Daredevil and Punisher, where Daredevil he would say, no, Punisher, he said, "You just put these guys in the hospital. I put these guys down, and he stay down. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Yep. And he's
shit, I gotta watch that one. I don't think I watched
it's
that
on
one.
YouTube. Dang, I can't put up on Netflix going try to demonetize his
Oh
video and
yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you want to watch one, check that old Commando joint out. Gee,
Oh
that's
man,
yeah,
you
yeah,
taking me back. Like I love Predator. I love all that shit. Like
yeah.
if he
But
bleeds, he we can kill it. You know what I
if
mean?
he
So he
bleeds, he
he got that
dies.
type. He got that dog, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. Canelo,
yeah,
he just wanted to fight people that he know he can beat. Terrence Crawford want to fight the people that they say he can't beat. And when he beat him, he say, "I told you so." Like
yeah.
when he was in a press conference uh with all those media people, he said, "What y'all in here looking sad for?" I told you.
Ellie, you
Yeah,
are
at least
looking goofy.
yeah, at least setback.
Yeah.
That's
Word up, man,
man.
man.
That was wild. I'm not going. I did not expect him to do that to Spence. So I was in the me and my brother. We went to the some not a restaurant, but like like one of those, not a club, but like one of those bars or something like that. And when Terrence Crawford he dropped Errol Spence in the second round, everybody in that boy went berserk. Oh
Ah,
man, I swear to God,
oh shit,
I
man.
was hurt. I was hurt. I was, man. I'm the biggest Aerospace fan. I was covering the people pages.
Oh
I was covering
shit,
the people
damn,
pages
big.
saying that Aerospace, man, he gonna dog walk Terrence
Oh
Crawford.
shit.
He gonna he
And where the hell was you
destroyed.
at, man? You wasn't coming over here with that shit, man.
I mean,
We was
yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't. I ain't know. Yeah. I think I did. I think I did. Like
I don't think
when
so. I don't
first.
think so. I don't remember you, G, because I was here
No, I
early. I
mean,
was
no,
here
no,
early.
only in the comments though.
Nah, I
Like,
mean in the live. You ain't coming in the
no, I
live though,
didn't. Oh
G.
yeah.
You see, you ain't bring your ass in the live and shit, talk that shit. You ain't coming. Yo, you know we was cooking. You know we was cooking, man. And then my man, what's my man from New York? I forgot my man from New York, man. He be on some funny shit. He be cracking that, man. I forgot my man from New York. Man, we was cooking them arrows. He called him sexual. We was cooking them, B. We was cooking them, man. Like, yo, man. They had a squad over here too. It was a whole bunch of them who used to come through the page. Now they used to bang out with us and shit. But man, listen.
Yeah,
After
but
that,
I think I'm the only Aerospace true diehard fan in here, low key. Swear to God, bro.
hey, but look, check it out, right? I wanted to make a video and shit of all the channels, like how they was like shocked and depressed and sad and
Uh,
shit after the fight, and then there was the girls too. Remember those two queens and shit?
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
one of them started crying and shit. Right? I wanted to make a video. Somebody beat me to that shit. They started making a video, and they was doing all the reactions, and like the showbiz, the adult was. He had his mouth open like he couldn't believe what happened. He had his mouth open. The audience like he lost a family member.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. He had, well, how much did he bet? Like 50K or something like that,
I
or
don't know, man.
100K? I'm like, bro,
He
I
was
know. I bet on the fire, but I ain't gonna bet that much. So I ain't gonna,
he
dude.
look he better enough to feel like he was shocked and he was sad. He had all that the expressions in one face. It was like man, she was fucked up, man. He was fucked up. So I had brought a car for like $4,000, and I thought I was gonna get my money back, but I didn't because the car turned out to be a lemon. But man, I knew I was supposed to bet on that fight, man. I
Oh
knew I was supposed to
man,
bet on that fight, man. I was
you
depressed.
would have been up.
I know, but the only thing that calms me down is like, man, that would have been $8,000, only $8,000. Still,
Man,
man.
that's a lot, bro. That's a lot of money.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of money, man. So I was like,
God.
yo, man, somebody buy me a bottle, man. I'm depressed, man. I'm
Yeah,
depressed,
but
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bet on this Canelo fight. I got Bud. I got Bud all day.
Hey, look, check this out, right? Bud is a huge underdog, brother. This is
He
gonna
been
be a
he
big.
been an underdog his whole life.
I know,
That's
but this is the big against this Canelo, brother. So this is a big bag, big. I'm putting the whole everything I got on this shit, man. Everything,
man. That boy,
everything, big.
man,
Let
that
them
boy
think.
special.
Let them think that he too little. Let them think they not man. Let go ahead, go
I
ahead.
can't wait. I can't wait for people to say, "Oh yeah, Canelo about to smoke crawfish."
Yeah,
He about
yeah.
to. I can't wait. I can
Look, man, I just want to get this. I just want to have my receipt and keep that as a monumental.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yo,
I'm gonna have screen recordings too.
yeah,
Screenshots and all that.
yeah. I'm gonna go to the gym with the receipt. Like, yo,
Mhm.
yeah. They all talking that shit.
Exactly, man. I'm like, cause you in the gym, you seen a lot of smaller dudes beat bigger dudes, and now we talk about Terrence Crawford. Now, come on, yeah.
Nah. The boxing gym know better. I'm talking about like when I go to the just the gym, not the boxing gym, like the
Oh yeah.
Planet Fitness motherfuckers who don't know shit, man.
Oh man,
You know,
those are the worst because they think all the muscles and And what you gotta know, it's your mental, it's your will to win. If you ain't got the five deadly venoms at all, you ain't winning. I don't care what you. I don't care if you believe in Jesus and believe in Gandhi and you believe in Allah. You gonna get beat that night. You ain't. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah. This is what my coach told me. Like, yo, man, you either gonna be a bodybuilder or you're gonna be a boxer. You're gonna have to pick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
cause
I'm a boxer. Fuck that. I'm a
cause
boxer.
like bodybuilding, you just you training on your body, but with boxing, it's a will to win. It's breaking somebody else's will to win. That's what
Yeah,
boxing is, and yeah, it's hit and I get hit, but it's also breaking somebody's will to win. You know,
yeah.
that's
A
what
lot of
boxing
other,
really is.
a lot
You
of
could
other.
die.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But there's a lot of other stuff too. Being fast,
Hmm.
quicker, in and out, knowing how to move your feet. Then you know how to throw a punch correctly.
Yep,
You
turning
know
your
what I mean?
punches. A lot of people they don't know how to turn these punches. They
And,
just come off the street. You thinking that no, bro, all that street shit. No, you gotta learn how to box first. You gotta not box first, but you gotta learn how to box. Yeah,
so th-
fighting comes last, but it's the technique. It's the methods of you training and stuff like that. It's those dark ages when you don't want to keep on going, but you still going. You know, that's
yeah,
what it is. You know.
and whatever you do affects your boxing style. This is what Holyfield said. He found out after he first lost to Riddick Bowe, he found out that Riddick Bowe be doing a lot of weightlifting and stuff. So he realized that when he was fighting Riddick Bowe, like you know how you bench press.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how Riddick Bowe was throwing his punches because he's too used to bench pressing. That's like you know what I mean. He's kind of in sync now to throw a punch like he's bench pressing. So when he fought him the second time, he beat him. Like, oh man, that's how he throwing his punches all wild like that. So boom, I know how to counter that now.
He
I mean,
cornered him with speed, and
yeah,
yeah, that was it. It was the speed because Riddick Bowe he had faster feet. He had a better ring IQ. No, 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 no. No, no. I'll take the ring IQ. I'll give it to Evander Holyfield. But Riddick Bowe he had the power. He had all those boxes checked out except for the ring IQ. So
yeah,
Evander
yeah.
Holyfield he took that and he broke him down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're right. Because when you said speed at first, I'm like, hold on. Riddick Bowe was quick, B.
Yeah,
Riddick Bowe was quick
quick,
for a
quick
fucking
with power.
heavyweight. Should be reminded you of Ali, how quick he was. Like, damn, yeah, you that big, quick like that.
And see, a lot of people did talk down on Deontay Wilder, because but all those champions that fought AJ, you notice that they didn't go to Deontay Wilder to get a belt from him, the WC belt. He didn't know what would happen. You be boxing him 4 or 5 rounds and boot hit it with you up with that right hand, you be slumped, you know. Then he would say, I did this for my daughter. I told you I'll be I told you I would be the undisputed champion of the world. Now all I gotta do is just get AJ's belt. And AJ, he to this day, people are saying, I want him. I want him to fight Martin Bacoli. The reason why they want him to fight Martin Bacoli is because Martin Bacoli, he's from the UK, just like AJ is. They don't want to fight. They don't want to see another American champion, another American heavyweight champion again. That's black. That speak
Yeah,
that pride. That say, he fight for his people.
yeah.
So
But
that's
that
what
guy that,
that's what it is.
but that guy Dubai, he's from out there though, so they're gonna back him up though, cause that motherfucker a problem.
Yeah, he a problem, but guess what? He's from the UK too.
I thought you said it
See,
wasn't that who you talking about though?
no, no, Martin Bacoli, he's from the UK too. Yep.
Oh, yes,
Hmm.
Dubai from the UK, right?
Yeah, both of them. So they would rather see him lose or
Oh,
get knocked out by another UK guy, so they'll feel comfortable bringing the belts back to the UK. So
Yeah.
their UK champion could fight some Argentine fighter that's a heavyweight or something like that. Ojai or Pataya if you move up to heavyweight. Or Moses Otama that's a contender. Well, yeah, a contender. He's 19 years old. About to be no, yeah, he's 20, I think.
But look, right, they can have that shit right now because ain't too many brothers from over here in America heavyweights right now, big. So they got that. All the heavyweights basically is from overseas right now. The one who making noise.
Yeah. And what Turkey is doing, he's giving people 50-50 fights with money, you know. The
What you
people
mean?
looking at
What you mean?
like this, like um Daniel Dubai versus Joseph Parker. That's a 50-50 fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield. Even though Floyd Schofield, he don't have the same opponents that Shakur fought, but Floyd Schofield is still a problem. And if he catches Shakur clean, he might go down or he might get knocked out. Who else is on that card?
So
Victor Ortiz, huh?
when you say 50-50, you know how Crawford and Spence was like, nah, he get 25. I
Mm.
feel you talking about like that, purse paying wise.
Um, I think Turkey he pays them what they ask, because reportedly, Canelo, even though it's reportedly he's getting 100 million, but the back end is gonna be crazy, so he might get like 200 million or 300 million, while Terrence Crawford he get 100 million or 100 million 50 something like that. But that he giving people 50-50 fights with a ton of money, you know.
Besides those big names, then Crawford
Yeah.
is something different. Okay, 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 okay,
Or people like
okay.
Ammo Williams, people. Yeah, you heard about the names, but like, man, he hasn't fought in such and such time, but whoever he fight, he gonna beat him. So he put these guys in 50-50 fights. So like
Okay.
Ben Whitaker got the smoothest defense and head movement and all that though. But when he fought that other dude, that was a 50-50 fight. Remember he talking him out the ring or something like that. So so it could be like a no contest or whatever. You know what I mean? Turkey is doing a lot for the sport.
And I don't know what's up with that guy Whitaker, but man, he man
Yeah,
he.
he hasn't fought.
No,
Hasn't
I'm just
fought.
saying. I'm just saying he got some shit with him though. He got some shit with him. You know, I want to see him fight some real competition or something. But I know one.
He's
He
not.
he,
He's not
he
gonna
got
go
some.
to Turkey again. That's the thing, because he knows it's gonna be a 50-50 fight. But people like Terrence Crawford, you know, he want to prove to the world I'm the best. That's a lot of people. A lot of people from this generation don't want to, and acknowledge him for that, for him doing that.
So what weight class is Whitaker in?
Uh, I think it was like 147, 150,
No,
something.
hell
One,
no. Hell, you talking about big man? Hell no, he
he
bigger than
he
that.
he bigger than that. It's
I
like
thought
I
he was.
don't
I thought he
know.
was
I
in the
thought he like
160s or
160.
something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
168 or something. So say he
Yeah.
kind of tall though.
Yeah. That's why I don't know what his weight. I forgot what weight class he fought in, but I just know the name. And I saw that fight. I'm like, Ben Whitaker is losing this fight. I don't know which one. But it
Yeah,
was like a no contest or something like that.
yeah. Cause on some real shit. It look like when he tried to throw him at the rope, he's like, "Good, I'm glad I got a chance to get about this fight now."
Yeah.
I could be
He
wrong, but he had that energy, right? Like, yo, man, listen, I'm hurt, man. That motherfucker hurt me, man. I can't fight
yeah,
after
I
10.
think he tackled him, or not tackle, but he yeah, he's like he put his body through the ropes, something like that. I'm like, how he know how to do that? And he hurt his foot and say he quit, you know.
Yeah. So I guess he had a bad night because usually he be like doing his thing, but that night was I guess that was an off night for him or some shit.
Mhm. Man, being Whitaker was cold though. But those turkey fights ain't nothing to play with. You better be at your best because you don't know what the other guy bring. You know, Joseph Parker, even though he got knocked out by slow motion. What's his name? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Uh,
Ruiz ain't knock him out. I don't know
no, no, no,
who you talking
no.
about. I didn't even know he got knocked out.
Yeah, by remember what's his name? Quit against him. Daniel Dubois quit against. Oh, Joe something. Oh man, he remember
Damn.
that Daniel Dubois? He quit against him.
Nah, but yeah, I don't
Oh
fucking
man,
know.
let me see. Hold on. I got like let me pull it up.
Damn, Parker got knocked out.
No, no, Daniel Dubois got knocked out. Let me see.
Oh, Daniel Dubois got knocked out.
Joe
I thought you
Joe
said
Joyce. Joe Joyce. Yep.
I don't know who
Yep.
that fighter is, but I thought you said Parker got knocked out.
No, 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 no. Joseph Parker got knocked out against Joe Joyce.
Parker got knocked out.
Yep.
And you said Dubai got knocked out too.
By Joe Joyce.
Oh, so that guy beat both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So who the fuck is Joe Joyce? I never even heard of this guy.
For real? And
Yeah, I
then
never.
Azealia Zane knocked out Joe Joyce. First, it was a TKO. Then he stopped him in a rematch brutally with a left hook.
Wow,
Yep.
wow. Now that guy must be a problem if he knocking him out like that.
Yeah. And I forgot Azealia Zane. I forgot who he about to fight. Ah man.
Who is that guy?
Oh, Azealia Zane. He about to fight Ajit Cabiel.
Well, who's the guy that beat Big Baby from
Martin Bacoli.
he was from
He,
Africa.
yeah, no, no, no. He's from the UK. That's Martin Bacoli. He from the. If you listen to him, he from the UK. Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was
yeah.
from Africa. I thought he was from
Mm-mm.
Africa. Yeah. My fault, my fault. So you talking about the Big Baby, not the one from Brooklyn, the one that be with Shakur.
Oh, you talk about the different Big Baby Anderson. He fought
Yeah.
Andy Ruiz to a draw.
No, not that Big Baby. No, that's the one from Brooklyn. The other one that be with Shakur, and you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Jerry Anderson. Remember he
Yeah.
talked about the one that came to the ring, um, and like in prison chains or something like that, right?
I forgot about that shit.
Remember he came to the ring. That was his ring outfit. Then the next time he was a pimp.
Okay, I think that's
Yeah,
the guy. I think that's
yeah.
the
And
guy
he
in
got knocked out by Martin Bacoli. It was a mismatch.
okay,
I knew it
okay,
was a
okay,
mismatch. Yep.
okay. Yeah. That name sound familiar now. Mark McCauley.
And not remember he hit Jerry Anderson with that left hook. No, with that uppercut, and you saw Jerry Anderson neck just snap. But somehow he got up though. He got hurt, but Martin Bacoli was too much for Jerry Anderson that night. I
Well,
mean that day.
if you would have seen an interview he had with Roy Jones,
He
have you seen
cried.
that?
He said,
Yeah,
but I'm only 23. Then
man.
then
Look,
then
man.
Roy Jones said, so what?
Yeah, man. I mean, from that interview right there, he's a talented young brother, but man, I don't think his mind is really into boxing, man. I
Yeah,
just,
he said he wanted to make the money and get out of boxing.
so man, you can't. This is the wrong sport to be playing with, man.
Yeah, you can't play boxing at all. You die.
Pe- People die
You
in the ring, man.
just like uh what's his name? Chick Ray Robinson. He had a dream that he was gonna
Yeah,
kill his opponent uh that same night. And then he had a
a preacher,
therapy,
a preacher.
huh?
I wasn't he a preacher or something like that? A preacher that
Yeah,
came
the
to preach to
preacher.
him.
Yeah, he was talking to the preacher, and the preacher just told him just to go through the fight. And when he went through that fight, he killed him with that left hook.
Yeah, he killed him, and he
Yep.
felt it fucked up. And then boom, 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 Marcini killed the man, and then the guy from Puerto Rican, who lost to Pyra. He killed the man.
Yep. That's why they
But
made the rounds shorter. It used to be
yeah, but I'm talking
15.
about recently though. Matias killed the man too.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know, yeah,
Sabir
Matias.
Matias, the
Yeah.
guy, his trainer, he told him, I gotta stop this fight, man. You taking too many punches."
Oh, that
And
was
he said,
Buddy McGirt. That was Buddy
"Yep,
McGirt.
Buddy McGirt." And what's his name? He said, "Let me just go out." He said, I could beat him. I know I can. He
Uh,
died. You
damn.
know, that's why a lot of people don't want to fight him. But even though he a killer and something like that, but he don't have the ring IQ. He don't have the speed. Yeah, he got just the power, but he ain't fundamentally sound to
Yeah,
box. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, he's a slugger. But come on, you need more because you're gonna fight Stevenson. You're gonna fight even Haney. Well, I don't know about Haney, but man, if you fight a real boxer, look what Pyra did to him.
Yep.
But
Look at Patillo. He put out the fight. Tio Teofimo Lopez.
man, I don't respect him, man. I don't
Yeah, he,
respect him.
he crazy. I don't like him or Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
Anybody
but
that
like,
got put supplements inside their body just to win a fight, it's not real boxer. Cause
but
I don't,
he was
hmm?
talking shit about Puerto Ricans and shit, right? Puerto
And
Rican
black people
boxers.
too.
Yeah, but right, the gym I go to, the boxing trainer, he's this guy's serious, man. He trained a couple professional fighters, right? He trained him
Oh
because
no, hell
he used
no.
to train. He used to train in Brooklyn and shit. So he used to train in New York and shit. You
I
know what I mean?
forgot he
So
did. Yeah, he trained with. Yeah, he
no, I
did.
mean my one of my trainers at the boxing gym, right? He trained Teofimo Lopez. He Puerto Rican. Like the Puerto Rican man done taught you a whole lot of shit. Cause this motherfucking nasty, my coach, he nasty, dude. So come on, man. How you gonna do that? How you gonna talk shit about the people who done taught you? I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know,
exactly.
man. He just weird. He weird, man. He just a weird guy.
He doing that just to try to get a check. You know. He doing everything and he doing everything wrong just to get a check. Terrence Crawford, he doing everything right, and people still hating him. How you gonna hate Terrence Crawford, but you love Teofimo Lopez? That says a lot about your character, though.
That's how it is in the world today, man. Majority of the people are lost. You know, they hate the righteous and love the wicked. You know.
Because they hate themselves and love their wealth. Like how
Yeah,
Kanye West said.
yeah. Nah, man.
They
Look,
want to get a fast bag and they want to get a fast check and they want to get something fast. You can't in life. Nothing comes fast. It comes on time. You know.
but if it does come fast, if the faster it's coming, the faster it goes.
Because you still gonna try to keep up the same image when you had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I'm 26 years old. Man. I've been watching boxing since I was 5 years old, man.
Oh yeah. You 26. You young, bro. You young. Like, listen, right? I've been watching boxing before you was born and shit. I was watching. I was watching. My first fight was Tyson, right?
Oh man,
That was in '88 when he knocked out Spinks, right? So but after he got knocked out, man,
man.
I retired from boxing. I just left it alone. I said, fuck it, like, man.
And if you
So,
look at the knockdown, it was a long knockdown. Man, I couldn't believe it. Like when I was watching a fight, I like uh just looking on YouTube and so I'm like he got knocked out by him, Buster Douglas. Then the very next fight,
no. It was
yeah, it was
I think
Buster
for
Douglas.
because I was still with him all that time, but when he lost, it wasn't the Holyfield. I think it was Lewis. I think he lost to
Oh
Lewis
my
in
God, yeah,
'01.
2002. Man,
Yeah,
I
so when
was
he lost
I
to
was
Lewis,
bro,
man,
I was hurt as a kid because I
yeah, I
was
was
looking at
fucked
Mark.
up.
I was looking at Mike Tesla as his killer, but then you know who was inside his corner?
You talking about Don King, right?
Nah, Emmanuel Stewart was in Lennox Lewis' corner.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking a legend right there. You know what he
Yeah.
said to you? He said,
He
"Well,
said
that's a yeah."
that's a
Go ahead, go
dangerous
ahead.
man. He said that's a dangerous man. You can't be just standing here like you better get that motherfucker out
Yeah, but
before
then
he
in the
throws some shit and he get you out. And he was
yeah,
right.
yeah,
He
but
was right.
in the next two rounds, what did he say? That's a dead man.
Yeah.
That's a dead man across the street. Go finish him. That's a dead man. Like man,
Oh man.
he's a legend right there. Emmanuel
And
Stewart was a legend, B.
he knew Deontay Wilder um and Tyson Fury was gonna be great. He said it's another guy from United States. He said who? Deontay Wilder. And the interviewer said Deontay Wilder. Yeah, Deontay Wilder. But the funny thing is, Emmanuel Stewart didn't train Deontay Wilder though. Imagine if Emmanuel Stewart trained Deontay Wilder.
That's the thing about Deontay, right?
Ooh,
That's the thing about you know what though? I give him his props because of
I
the
always
fact
give Deontay Wilder his props. He fought Louis King Kong Ortiz. Nobody still want to fight this man. Nobody. I don't care how. I don't
but
care if he's 60 years old. Just get in
but
the
this is
ring and
why I
knock him
give
out like how you did, like how people did. Trevor Burbick did with Ali. Come
yeah,
on now.
but look, this is why I give him props, right? Because my whole life I'm an underdog.
Mm.
So look, Deontay Wilder came into boxing with 18 or something. It was too
Yep,
late, but he
18
still
years
came in.
old. He was
So
working. He was working on the truck, working two jobs just to support his daughter for that she had spinal bifida, and he promised his daughter that he'd be a world champion. Not only did he did became a world champion, he did it 10 times over time Muhammad Ali's record. Now, come on now.
but you see, but look, right? He represent the underdog, G. Cause look,
Mm,
like he made it that far with an amateur style.
yeah.
That was just an amateur. The only thing he depended on all his fights was that damn right, that bomb.
He and he was the only gold. He was the only medalist that medal. I mean, the only U.S. uh medalist that won. Nobody else from his camp won. That was part of the U.S. team. Nobody. Nobody.
But still, look at his style though, compared to like all the other great heavyweights. That
Mhm.
was like a damn amateur style, big. That was just all he had. Just
He
that
had that
one
will.
bone.
He promised his
Yeah,
daughter something. You know,
yeah,
he had his daughter's grace in the ring every time that he
yeah.
fought. Every
Yes,
time.
that's why I respect him though. I
Yeah.
respect him because of his will, his determination, and regardless, he don't got the most. He's not the most skilled, but his hunger, his will. That's why he represent that underdog, man. That's why I was always with him, man. Like I mean, I respect him. Word, I
And
respect him.
I remember when he got hurt by Louis King Kong Ortiz in round 7. I told him I was screaming at the TV like, hold him, bro, hold him, hold him, bro. He hold on, bro. And in the next round, he said, "Oh, they buying him more time." No, bro. If you hurt like that, you gonna be hurt throughout the fight. He had the will to. He was gonna win that fight. If he had a broken rib, if he had uh, a broken hand, if he had a broken foot, even if he had a broken leg, he was gonna win that fight.
Yeah,
You know.
you see, he had a good record too. It was like 44 wins and 42, like 41. Man, that was an ill record. Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
this
44. Uh, 44 wins for 42 not 43 knockouts or something crazy like that. And
he
you
gave
see these guys getting hit with the right hand, these guys trembling, these guys ain't getting up, these guys you know, you look
and
at the
what
record that he fought. These guys got a tremendous record. I'm like, hold on. You say
yeah,
he only fought bums, but look at his amateur record. These guys had 200 amateur records and stuff like that. King Kong Ortiz, his record was like 222 with 5 losses, something crazy like that. And
that's
you
the
mean to
proof.
tell me this? Yeah.
That's the proof of what determination and will can get you though, nah man.
hmm
But
I
you
think
see, he gave that piece of shit a chance, right? He gave him a chance to make it come up. Well, he gave him a chance at the title, and Fury cheated, man. He fucking that's the only way he could beat him by cheating and shit, man.
And
Like,
it's
damn, man.
even in the first fight, you know, Deontay Wilder, he came to the ring with a broken right hand. And at the end of the fight, during a press conference, his doctor came out and said that he had a broken right hand. And Deontay Wilder, he got mad because they say he had an injury. It was like he wanted to, he won that fight in the 12th round. Nobody expected that. Everybody, even his wife thought he was dead. And for the referee to kneel down and count the way you did, it was a disgrace to boxing that night. I'm
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. Man. But the crazy thing is, man, he fought Tyson Fury on my birthday. The second fight, he fought him on my
your birthday,
birthday, bro.
February 22nd.
February 20th. I will never forget that, bro.
February
Never.
22nd. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a powerful date right there. When you're dealing with Black History, that's
Yeah.
shit, man. You gotta find out who birthday that was on. Who else birthday that was on, bro? That's some
I don't want to say
uh,
it, but George Washington's birthday was that day too.
yeah,
You
George
know.
Washington, George
Yeah.
Washington, and
Yes.
also a lot of father, a lot of father. They know him as Clarence 13X. He was born that day. So if you know anything about the 5% Nation,
Hmm.
Wu Tang, all these 5%ers you see, all that comes
Mhm.
from him. You know what I mean? That's one of our strongest leaders. You know what I mean? They be the ones you don't hear about. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know about just just like um we still ain't getting our reparations stuff, even though that everybody from Japanese to Chinese got theirs, we still ain't got ours. So, and they telling us that we can't get our, oh, we don't need no reparations. But okay, how about you take it away? How about you take away Japanese the Japanese reparations? How about you take away the Native Americans reparations? You see how, and let's see how far they get in life without those reparations. You know what I mean?
I ain't really know much of Native Americans getting reparations
Yeah.
though.
Not just the casinos, but the land. So part of the land was stowed to them. I mean, bestowed to them. Yeah.
Brother, but this whole country, South America, North America, the Caribbeans, all this is stolen land, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So reparation goes a long way, but I don't know if these people really want to give up that power like that, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't want to see black people unite because they know as soon as we unite, it will bring us something special out of everybody, not just black people, everybody. We will open up schools, we will open up hospitals, we will open gyms, anything that you could think of, new technology,
Of
food,
course.
anything. But they want
You're
to see
right.
you know, they want to see the world burn. They're gonna try to blame it on us. No, we built the world for you to live
Yeah.
in. How
And
you come on?
if if we had things right, we will rebuild it again, something greater than what you ever seen. Now, I mean, than what they ever seen. Now, I mean, but like I said, this is stolen land, baby. They ain't never gonna try to give over that power like that, though, Jay. They ain't never, ain't
Just
never.
like Black Wall Street. Like how in the world that got burned down? Y'all burned it though. Like we built up
You know, they
something,
burn
you burned it. You come to burn it down for what? You scared?
anything we build. You know what I mean?
Just like they saying
Man,
in our Old Testament that we were 3/5 of a person. Yeah, but yeah, we do 3/5 of a person, but champions, the people in the boxing, the people in sports, the people in the media, anybody that's black, they be black. That be doing this. Michael Jordan ain't white, he black. LeBron James ain't white, he black. Kobe Bryant ain't white. You know.
See, you gotta see who writ those constitutions. Those are the people who stole the land. So of course it's gonna
Hmm.
always be in their favor. This educational system is in their favor. You know, whatever it is, the laws, everything is in their favor. Remember, this is a stolen land, though. You know what I mean? So shit, they if they was gonna give us reparations, shit, it'll be a whole new day. But I
It,
really don't think these people want to give up that power like that.
then you see people crying over the immigrants getting deported out the country. Where was y'all at? We was getting beat inside of our heads with sticks by the police and stuff like that, getting hung, um, hung and stuff in trees and stuff like that, just because somebody whistled at your daughter or something like that.
Yeah,
It turned out that he didn't even whistle. He didn't even speak to her. You know.
yeah.
Then what happened to what's the brother's name? Jack Johnson. You know, hey Muhammad Ali. Come on, man. How you gonna? Why we fight in a different country where you don't even you don't even respect us in our own country though? Why we go and fight in different country and you don't even respect us? Why we fight your war that you created though for weapons of mass destruction and all that? Come on, now. We trying to build the world. You trying to destroy the world. What is that? And I never understood why you had to be like that though, or be like this. You know, and it had to be like this. We could just stay where we was at though. But here's the thing: we here. Yeah, yeah. You brought us here, and look what happened. You know.
When you study history, all the questions and all the pieces of the puzzle start coming together, though. So all you gotta do just study
It it
history.
it wasn't just the Europeans; it was the Spaniards. It was
Well,
Chinese. It was
the Spanish is from Europe, though. So really, they the real
mm,
immigrants. The Spanish, the English, the Dutch, the French. They
but let me say this: the all and I mean all of them came to Africa to get us. Though it was they gave us the guns, but not didn't show us how to reload and use ammunition properly. Just gave us weapons and stuff.
but you gotta also remember that a lot of our peoples over there was selling our peoples out as well, though. So no matter where you go, you're gonna have one amongst us that's gonna betray us.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Just like Fred Hampton though.
For Hampton, Nat Turner, and
Hmm.
any black movement, they always killed it from internal.
Like slavery didn't end because we signed a peace treaty and now slavery is ended. Nah, it was too many white people getting killed over that. No, nobody ain't trying to be in shackles. Nobody asked to be enslaved. Come on now. Just like how Deontay Waters said for 200 million, 200 years. 400 years. You know.
You see, I don't want my peoples to be like thrown off or nothing like that. So when we say Spanish, right, you gotta
Mhm.
say like I mean, Spanish and English are European languages. So when the Spanish, the Dutch, the English, the French, when they came over here, they conquered the land that they was at, and they enslaved the people. They brought them up with their education. They gave them their last names. So when I say most of our peoples are lost, because most of our peoples got a colonizer identity, history. You know what I mean? So as far as the natives, if you were indigenous to this country, I'm not talking about you.
Mhm.
I'm not talking about you. We know who the indigenous peoples are. You know what I mean? The indigenous peoples is always going to have a voice and speak up for the original peoples, our peoples, and those who were not indigenous is going to go against our peoples. So that's going to tell who's who from the door. You know what I mean? Their words. Do they really have black and brown love? And if they don't, then that must mean that those are the real conquerors, conquistadors. You know what I mean? They support that this new world order.
They
You
try
know
to.
what I mean?
They still. That was their plan. That was the plan in motion since the beginning. You know, because they seen that they afraid of black excellence. They afraid of a black king rise in the power. They afraid of, you know, they been afraid of black people since the beginning. We don't know why. We know why though, because we're great. Whatever we do, whoever we get our hands on, we excel in it. You know
True
what?
indeed.
If it be technology, it be sports, anything. You know they
True
don't.
indeed.
They hate that. You know they can't jump up like how Michael Jordan be doing. They can't get in a ring and box like Terrence Crawford or Floyd Mayweather. Every single time that uh, they'll mention um fighting somebody, it'll be somebody below you. Be somebody below that what you call it, the mental capacity, the IQ, the they're 42 as a person. You want to fight somebody that's below them so they can feel higher than them. That's a
S-
bully mindset. You know.
See, not even this sports, right? Because that's the physical. Not even sports. We're
Yeah,
talking about
I think like
science,
I said, like
s-
even like science. Look at Ben Carson.
scientists, scientists, and then like look, they done killed one of our great doctors, Dr. Sabi. This guy was curing people diseases
Hmm.
from natural remedies, and they took him out.
And he
So
and he took out Bob Marley though.
of course,
Yep.
it was a undercover CIA agent who gave him them boots that had that little uh cancerous needle inside the boot. So when he took the boot as a gift and he started playing soccer in the boots, you know what I mean? Then now all of a sudden his feet hurting. And now a couple months later they gotta amputate his feet. Now you're not cutting my feet off.
Hmm.
So now the cancer spreads. Of course they always send, you know what I mean, someone to infiltrate. You know what I mean?
And then he say, "There's no cure for cancer." Yeah, you got the cure for cancer, but you're not giving it to black people though.
Yeah.
So we can not only cure cancer, but we can cure all diseases with that. And they
See
don't
that
want that to happen. They
see that's
want
what
people to be sick and go to these doctors so that you go home and be more sick. You know,
that's what Dr.
take these
Sabi
pills, take this, take this medication. You know,
and
don't
that's what
use
Dr.
natural remedies. Don't eat apple. Even the food that we eat is the what you call it, these spray those chemicals on to be ripe and all this, so this and that, etc.
Hey, look, we know what time it is, but you know what?
Yeah.
I got way more studying to do, brother. Matter of fact, check it out, right? I've been studying since 1996. You know what I mean? But when it comes to studying history, there's way more studying to do because the only way we can free our peoples and save our peoples is through the knowledge. And
And
and,
it's
and,
not.
and
Oh, go ahead,
it's
go
not
ahead.
it's not just inquiring knowledge. It's putting it to use. Because if knowledge is not put to use, it's just wasteless.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a task, brother. We got a
Yeah.
task. We can sit back and do nothing, or we can stand up and do something. But the only way we can really do something effectively is by acquiring knowledge. 'Cause,
And
you
give
know,
it to our people though too.
true indeed, true. Of course, that's what we're supposed to do. Because that's what I mean by applying it. Once you apply it, others observe, see, and learn from what you're doing. So it's leading by example. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of work for us to do, bro. It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? So I be trying to stay off this social media, YouTube. I be trying to stay off this because I got a lot of studying to do, brother. I got a lot of studying to do, and I got a long way to go, brother. I got a long ways to go. My situation ain't the greatest. My people's situation is the greatest. But what can I do to help my peoples out? What can I do to help myself out? And I gotta put this work in and start studying, man. You know
It's
what I mean?
like
If you,
we gotta help ourselves out.
true
Then
indeed.
we had to spread that to our families. Then the people though,
True indeed.
because
That's a
the
fact.
family is gonna take care of the rest though. They're gonna spread it to the ends of the earth.
True. True
We
indeed.
don't
But you right.
we don't die of college. We die of lack of knowledge though. That's what kills
True
us.
indeed. True
You know.
indeed. And just like you said, right? First thing is first. We gotta save ourselves, and that's by one way by saving ourselves is by inquiring the knowledge, putting in our research time to study, time to know what happened in the past, so we don't gotta let that repeat in the future or the present. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
first save yourself, then your family, and then the community. But really, me, you, we not selfish people. So when we trying to save ourselves, our family is included in the community, and the world's included. So that's where
Mm-hmm.
our heart is at. You know what I mean? So when I get up, we all up. You feel me? We on the
Yeah,
same
exactly.
page.
That's every day, man. It's like, man, we see the world how it is, but we still
Yeah,
love people, and we ain't trying to hurt nobody or kill nobody or do be humane. We still got hurt. You know, and that's the it's not the saddest thing. It's the meaningful thing. It's the beauty. It's the beauty of life. That's what it is. It's a giving, not taking. When you
true.
take something, you take a you not only that you taking something out the people that you hate, you taking something from yourself.
Yeah,
Wherever that you take, it come back 10 times fold. You know.
yeah, that's a fact, G. Hey, yo, it's been real though, bro. Nah, man, cause my phone about to die right now and shit. Nah, man.
Like,
You know it's
man.
Friday. We gotta get up on Friday. We gotta
Oh yeah, I
make
gotta
these
go to work
moves and
too.
shit. Gotta make these
Yeah.
moves. Nah, I mean, get this shit better. Nah, I mean, make can't wait on nobody, rely on nobody. We gotta make this shit happen ourselves. Nah, man.
Mhm.
But yo, this my channel right here, G. Like pound for pound king, but Maj. Nah, man.
Hey,
Nah,
pound for
man.
pound. I got a screenshot it so I can yeah. Please.
Yeah, I like my boxing shit, but it's all also.
I'm deep.
Nah, I
We
mean,
all just I'm deep with everything, not just
yeah.
you know.
That's what my channel for. It's dedicated for the pound for pound greats, but also if you read the bio, it's for spreading knowledge. You know, spreading
Mhm.
the knowledge as well. So it's also uh you know what I mean, passing on what the next man passed me. You know what I mean? You can't keep it to ourselves, just pass it to the next. So that's what my channel is based on, G. You know what I mean? We link up, you know what I mean? It was an honor though, G, because ain't too many real ones, know what I mean? So when you get up with a real one, know what I mean, just let them know, man. Much respect, brother. Know what I mean?
You
You
too.
got your
One
head,
love, man.
know what I
Word,
mean?
word is bond. Word is bond, though.
Word up, man. I feel the vibes, know what I mean? So
Oh
like
yeah.
what you strive for in life, man, I know you're gonna get it, brother. Just work hard for it though, G. You know what I mean? Don't let nothing distract you. Stay focused, stay in your lane, and just get it, G. I know what you're gonna do with it once you get it, know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's the same thing over here, man. Striving each and every day, bro.
Strive for greatness, not just repetition, but greatness, though.
True indeed. True indeed. How you say your name, King?
Hen Dog, the fearless one.
My name Rise. My name Rise. No,
Rise, man.
it's an honor, King. Now, I mean, I'm in the East out here in New York, but I'm in Jersey right now. But
I'm on the east too, and never been on the west.
okay, okay, all right. Hey, stay tuned with the channel though, G. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like, yo, we
Yeah,
talk that
I
real
love this
boxing shit.
channel. Love this channel. I love it.
And like I said, on some real shit, my man Prince, he be putting in bets in. I really see him taking L's, G. He always be on point with his bets though, G. Know
Yeah,
what I mean? So
he said the only bet that he lost at was when he said that Terrence Crawford was gonna knock out Matchup off. That's the only one that he lost. That's it. Other than that, he's smooth.
nah, he said he lost one other one though. He said he lost one other one. I'm not sure which one it was. It's somebody else. He was But besides that though, every other he called every other fight though, G. That's why I said like he's 99 percentages. He's on point though, G. 99 percentages. So stick with the channel because you get his advice, you get other brothers' advice. Like, all right, listen. For my own research, this is who I'm putting my money on. I ain't no gambling, man, but like you got boxing knowledge, I got boxing. Let's get money from this shit. You know what I mean? Might as well.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Nah, man. I'm gonna get what you on the next one, nah, man. Bro, it's been real, all right?
All right, man. You too.
Have a blessed day, King. Stay up, King. Peace to you.
Peace to you, man. One
All
love.
right. No doubt. One love. Peace, King.
Peace.
And peace to y'all in the chat, too. Peace, Prince.
Hey. Hey, Prince there?
Nah, he ain't here. I'm just saying peace to him, though.
Oh, peace. Peace, Prince. All right, man.
All right, peace, bro.